Guess what day it is? Guess what day it? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? What day is it, Mike? What day? Uh-oh.
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day? Hump Day? Anybody?
It's Hump Day.
Guess what day it is? I know you can hear me. Hump Day. Guess what day it is? What day is it, Mike?
Happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump Day.
Get happy. Get over it.
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day.
Hot like a tamale!
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big, juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Big booty.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big, juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Hot like a tamale!
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big, juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Hot like a tamale!
Big, beautiful
Ass.
big, beautiful
Ass.
big, beautiful
Ass.
big, beautiful
Ass.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big, juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Hot like a tamale!
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big, juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Big booty.
Look at that big ass.
Damn.
Big, juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking.
Hot like a tamale!
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Mike. What day is it, Mike?
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day. Anybody? Uh-oh. Hump Day. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what today is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hump Day. What day is it, Mike?
bunch of people at once.
Music.
Hey, quiet down, guys. I can't hear myself think.
Shh. This is Omer sleeping.
Oh, okay.
Why am I here?
I asked myself the same question.
I know you do. I feel it. I feel it in my bones.
I don't know. I just kind of appeared here, and I find myself.
Yeah, I don't have no idea why you're here, Fred. I mean, you're actually working on a book and stuff. I know you.
Well, I'm in
Hey,
between books
John,
right
I
now.
saw your post. Reply to Kayla. Why are you like on stream or something or other? And I was gonna post. I'm following John, but I decided not to do that.
Do it.
I was gonna do it, but I was driving, so I didn't do it. You know, when I thought of it. So I said I'm not gonna. I was gonna say, oh, to bother John.
Oh, you guys can't hear me. Oh my god. Jeez, I was on mute this whole time. I was saying stuff.
We were having a much better show without you.
I was like, oh, I like it when you touch me there, Frederick. It's nice. And then I was like, Marcus, what's that against my back?
Yeah, I preferred when I
Marcus.
couldn't hear you. Actually,
Marcus,
Yeah,
what's
I know.
that against my back, Marcus?
can we go back to not
Brony
hearing you?
glitch.
Oh
An
my
option.
god. Yeah. It's an option. I'll leave. You guys do the show. I'll check back in about an hour. If
I'm
you
gonna
want
go
to end
do
it.
another stream elsewhere.
If we haven't
Right?
burned everything down yet.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hey, I have a question for you guys. Are we having guests on the studio anymore?
I don't know.
What's up, Wrangler? Welcome to the
That
show.
seems about the only way
I'm like,
people
I don't
watch
feel
it.
the love, you know.
Hey, Wrangler.
A whole lot of hola.
A whole lot of cola is what he said. Cola. That's what we got at the intro of the video. Check that big ass, big juicy colas, booties. Colas are booties in Spanish. Colas, tails.
I thought that was cooler.
Culos are assholes.
Goño.
Well, that's the rest of us. Then.
Yeah. Nalgas are butts. See, turn the microphone off again.
I was trying to come up with some guests and get the weight off of John's shoulders.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man, I
Have
don't
you
know.
thought
I
about
figured
asking
you
Graham
guys would
Nolan?
chip in when you found somebody.
Well, I thought maybe. Well, first I thought I like Fabrizio Aiello, but then I thought like he really doesn't fit. Like he's a really quiet, kind of soft-spoken, intellectual guy.
What are you trying to say about
And
us?
he wouldn't mind. He's a big Dogbox fan, so you know. But I didn't think that's separate. And then I thought of Paul Thayer, Project Noosis. He's got like a billion exciting characters you could draw, and he's got a new campaign out. What's the name of his campaign?
Yeah, when I ordered his book, he sent me another copy or another issue to go along with it that I didn't even ask for. I was like, damn, thanks.
That's what Fabrizio did for me. I ordered an issue 3, and he sends me the remastered issues 1 and 2 out of the blue. I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, well, you're a nice guy. I'm like, okay. That's really nice. And Paul I talked to at Heroes Con with Andy Smith, and I bought his book there. And I've read half of it or part of it. And, it's it's drawn in Invincible type of style, and it's stuff that we all would like, right? Real exciting characters. And he's a real salesman, so he wouldn't be boring. But I bring him up, and I just feel like, oh, yeah, I don't know that guy. Or, well, maybe, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like the love.
Yeah,
Well, he's been on Joe Sontag's show, too, so he's pretty good at what he does.
Yeah, that was another thing that Andy was saying, well, you should get on more of these shows. He goes, well, I used to do a Spawn show with Joe. And I thought, whoa, well, I didn't even know that. And I thought, you guys are real big fans. We're all big fans of Joe. So that would really fit well. Like, and I thought if I brought him up, I would go, we have December whatever open. Let's have him on, ask him. But I don't get that. I get like, oh, yeah, I know him. So
Got
I'm getting.
Crypto Catalyst in the chat. Hello, Gray in the chat.
We try
Saboteur,
to help.
Wrangler. John was in there earlier. We got Mask Ramen. Hello. Mask, I've seen you here once before. Let me see. You don't have a wrench, so let's see. Oh, he's got videos. He's got a channel. I'm subscribed. Let me give you a wrench. Good to see you again. You want to drop a link to your channel? Feel free. So tomorrow's Thanksgiving, guys. I gotta prep the turkey later tonight.
Oh yeah, you
for
cooking
tomorrow.
it?
Yeah, that and the ham.
American Thanksgiving.
Yes, Americano Thanksgiving. Oh, Mass Ramen. Yes, I remember you. He's got his own comic book going over there. He's pretty big on Instagram. Mass Ramen. Yeah.
We're having. Nobody's coming. No, my kids aren't coming. They can't come. So we have nobody coming. So we're having Cornish game hen instead of a big turkey because it's hard to get a small turkey for just two people. So.
Right, Gray. Yes, Mass Ramen is working on his own comic.
We're finally going to family's house instead of having them come to ours for once.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Our house is not going to be the epicenter of everything.
Yeah, that's always fun, right? You don't have to do anything. You just show up and eat, and
but you don't
hang out for an hour or two, and then eat again, and then leave.
But you don't get the leftovers later, right?
Oh, that's why you make a plate to go when you leave. You make like several of them. Well, at least I do. I'm like, I'm gonna make a plate to go because you're gonna have a lot of leftovers, and you're not gonna eat them all anyway. So.
Right. That's funny.
But yeah, we got I guess my sister got a big turkey. Well, not a big one. She got 18-pound turkey for 3 of us. So usually
that's
we stick to about
yeah,
it is a lot. But well, we try to stick to like a 12, 13, 15-pound turkey at the most, So again, I'm gonna try to finish this for Michael Ferrero. Just got to color the background. Hopefully, I'll work on this and something else. Let's see. Did you guys see the meme that fucking Gray Cloudy did? Omer loves brony and bastard.
No, I did not see that.
Fucking bastard.
Brony glitch.
Yeah.
Isn't that true?
No, it's not true.
I'm pretty sure it's true. It's on the internet.
Oh,
no,
when I saw that, I watched
blasphemy.
it like 3 or 4 times.
Dude, I watched it like 4 times in a row. It's so good. It's and I'm like, holy shit! That sounds like me, and that even looks like me when he starts moving and puts his arms out. I'm like, man, that's me when I was in my 30s, like when the photo was taken. And I'm just like, holy shit, that's not me now, but damn, that's pretty close. It was funny. It's pretty funny. I loved it. It was great. Thanks, Gray. I gotta post it, throw it up in somewhere on the channel. You put it in the memes group over on the glitch Discord, so I can download it there. But I'm still on the phone, guys. I've been lazy and I haven't fixed this computer yet. But I gotta fix it here soon.
What a bum.
I'm getting.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of doing the phone bit, but
for God's sake.
Yeah. Well, I'm really disheartened because the screen, I cracked it, and I'm just like, I'm kind of sad about it, like being as.
I don't blame you there.
Yeah. But I mean, I usually don't even have the screen on when I'm using it, so I thought about just making it like just trying to convert it to like a PC, just make it a PC. Why bother with the screen, But,
right.
Yeah, I don't want to mess it up any more than it actually is. So let's see here. We have another guest, Apex, in the chat.
Wow,
I'll get to you in a second.
He's brave to come in here.
Well, the chat, Saboteur, welcome to the show. I'm doing a close up for a bit, so let's see. Apex says, Hump Day and Turkey Day tomorrow. Yes, I got to prep the turkey in a little while. LeMay says hello. Apex saying hello to Gray, saying hello to him. LeMay, Gray saying hello. Apex saying hello. So what's going on, guys? What have you been up to? It seems like forever, and like there's not a whole lot to talk about, but like there's I guess stuff to talk about if you want to talk about it. I guess.
Well, we did have a show last week, right? At Saturday. Usually we see each other on Saturday.
Yeah,
That was kind of relaxing, actually, to have a week off.
I was. I didn't do anything for 2 days basically.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird. I felt weird because I wasn't on the internet.
So this is what I did today, and Don doesn't appreciate what we do for him, and he's gonna say, "You guys don't do enough." And so I sat there, and I'm with Paul, and I know Paul, and he's on Andy's show, and I'm in the chat, and I go, "Paul, you should come on the studio," and I could say the Hump Day show too, but I said the studio. Sorry.
That's fine. It's fine.
I
know where your loyalties lie. I know where.
Well, no, not in a way, not really. But I'm thinking about like that's like if you get a guest is great, but like this guy wants the guest really bad, so I'm like, okay,
right,
you should come on. And Sheldon Martin was in the chat. He's like, yeah, that's a great idea. He should come on, so I could draw his character. And then Andy shouted out the Hump Day. Like the people know, nobody watches it. I mean, we don't have the subs, but people know about the show. It's weird.
Yeah.
You don't walk around depressed all the time, Omer, about your show.
No, of course not.
You needing as much pathetic help as Don does,
Hey, I already told Don how I'm doing, what I'm doing, and I told him, dude, if you want, we can get you. I think if Don were to do what I tell him to do, he could get 500 subs in 3 months.
Because people what's his face?
He doesn't want to do it.
Was saying, "Oh, I'm working on my channel," and he has like 1,500 subscribers. I'm like, "What's the work on? You have 1,500? Are you kidding me? Like, I'm just starting my channel." And meanwhile, we've had that channel's been going on for like a year, and we have what? You
mean Don's channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's at 2. Well, we got him like 6 subs in one night. I think 6 subs because I had to make it up to him because the previous night he lost like 2. When I was he did a super chat and I pinned him in the chat and for some reason people unsubscribed from him.
What?
Yeah, and so the following day he came on and he was hanging out and he actually came on stream.
I mean,
and
I felt and stuff and
yeah. So I pumped him up, and we managed to get him 6 subs. And the following day, he told me in the chat, he's like, "And they haven't unsubscribed." I'm like, "Good. I'm glad." Had to make it up to him.
Yeah.
So, but let's see. We got Zombie Boy in the chat. Everybody's saying hello. Yes, I'm thawing my turkey, says Apex. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to.
Last year,
we're gonna play with his meat later.
Last year we went to
We'll
Texas for Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we went to near Austin, and my son
awesome.
had 2 turkeys.
2?
Yep. He spatchcocks them too.
His fat's toxic? Is that what you said?
Spatchcock them. Have you ever spatchcocked them? They cook faster. You break the back and you cook them flat.
Oh really? Wow, I never knew that. Huh.
It's called spatchcock.
Spatchcock.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Well, that's what I do to the ladies. I break their backs and then I lay them flat.
That's not what I heard, but
Best minute and a half of their life.
Well, they figure, what the hell? It's only.
What do you mean? It's their entire lives, John, because they go to the basement after that. And they don't have choices, and they don't get playtime unless it's on the internet and on a special site. Chatterbait. How do you think I get the Chatterbait site going?
Now you sound like an Ed Piskor comic.
Right, the Red Room. Let's get the Red Room going.
Can you read that book?
I have the first 2 or 3 issues, and I refuse to read it because it looks like trash. And
yeah, well, that's how he draws. Yeah, that's his thing.
Yeah, I mean it's good underground looking trash, and it looks very
Those are fun books, man.
What's that?
Let's put it this way.
Those are really fun books.
Some of those pages out. If people saw that, he'd be investigated by the FBI. What's in that?
Yeah, that's Saboteur's next comic. He's the FBI and the serial killer at the same time.
Is a female body inspector?
Yep.
But you know, he interesting. I was just thinking about that today. Like, how do you make money on your comic? Well, he was given like a page a week, or 3 pages a week, or something to people on Patreon.
On
you know?
Patreon,
he didn't
yeah.
do anything on Kickstarter.
Well, yeah, I mean, dude. Okay, so the guy writes that type of crazy comic. You know, it's Red Room, whatever. It's serial killer, weird fetish stuff, which is fine. I don't care. I think it's funny. Yeah, get it out on comics. Sure, it's
It was
great.
Bitcoin, wasn't it? They were trading Bitcoin in the to get into the red rooms.
Well,
And that's how they were,
I don't know. That's possible.
and that's
Fred,
how
is
they
that
were
right,
previewing
Fred?
the rooms.
Yeah, I
Oh,
seem to
that's
recall
how.
something like that. I haven't read it
that's how
myself,
you got
but
in the
I've
room.
heard it mentioned before.
Oh, nice. You see, Bitcoin is good for something.
What happened to Ed? Maybe it's not, but you know, I used to watch his show all the time. Actually,
Me too.
all the time. And
Yeah.
I would catch them. They got mad at me because I would catch them when they were wrong.
When they were wrong? Yeah.
I actually knew more about the stuff than they did.
See, that's why we have you here, Marcus, because
I know.
I don't want to be wrong.
But they were. I met Ed. I didn't talk to at Con like 3 years ago, Heroes Con. But I did meet
Jim Rugg.
Meet Jim. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's so nice. He backstabbed his friend. Yeah, so nice.
Well, this is way before then, you know.
Way before. You see, if I was at Piss Corps, I would have leaned into all of it and said, "Yeah, I got bitches in my basement. Let me go get that girl out for you."
I would say I'm with my new best friend Ethan Van Sciver.
I
Fuck
don't agree
yeah.
with stabbing him in the
They
back.
were really
At the same
anti-comics
time,
gate,
what
by
are you
the
going to
way.
do? So
Yeah.
the situation comes up like that.
Say again, John? I was talking over you.
I'm
Sorry.
saying I don't agree with stabbing him in the back, but at the same time, if a situation comes up like that, what are you going to do? Outside of try to distance yourself as quickly as possible so that you're not guilty by association or something.
No, you back your friend up and you
Guilty
tell
of-
all those assholes
But
that the
guilty of
chick
what
was over
exactly?
18. Yeah, because he wasn't guilty of shit.
Was guilty of inviting her or giving her a room
Well,
to.
we don't know.
To come
We
over?
think maybe the issue was something darker happening because Red Room, because it wasn't even in Minecraft, right? I mean, he must have done something. But they went all over his dad's house and stuff.
Yeah, but with what? They went with accusations of
that's all it
something
was from what
that
I
wasn't.
understand, just
Yeah, there was no.
I know,
Yeah.
but he decided it was serious enough that he would have to do that.
Was there something in the closet that we didn't know about? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now, if there was something in the closet that he was worried about, then that's a
Because
different story, right?
I don't. It shouldn't have. I mean, he didn't like Comicsgate at all.
Yeah, but we're talking about Jim here. Like, was Jim aware of that? Because he was just basically accused of. She called him out for grooming her, which seemed like completely baseless and without any evidence to support.
Real evidence or real merit for that matter, based on the stuff that was on the.
There was tweets, right, or like private
the
messages.
Those are the people that canceled everybody. I mean, those are the people supposed to be. They were supposed to have his back, right?
But I mean, the thing is, he was one of those people that was canceled.
Right. That's right. That's right. Yeah. I mean, he hated Comicsgate, and they were like really like if you said anything in the chat, you could get yourself banned. And they had a really strange YouTube channel. Like
Shout out to Wrangler real quick. Wrangler hitting it up with the super chat. Thank you, sir. Let me drop Wrangler's channel and pin it in the chat. Go subscribe to Wrangler. Check out his novels. He's a real novelist. He's on the panel. I should just let him talk about his comic book.
You should have him on sometime.
No, you don't want him on here. He's weird. He'll tank the whole show.
No. Wrangler's awesome. He's a good dude. Wrangler, dude. Go subscribe to Wrangler. Like I said, let me bring up his channel and I can't bring it up, but I'll pin it in the chat. Go check it out. Wrangler, if you want to bring up your channel and your book in a little bit here, and I'll give you time for that.
Sure.
Give me a second.
Thank you. I
Hmm.
I wasn't trying to buy a commercial spot. I just think the number is fun to post.
Right, right.
Why not?
420.
He takes bribes.
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely, 100%, 100%.
Well, that's good information to store away. But
Yeah, yeah. I'm like the Mexican police. I take mordidas, as they say, which is the hand that feeds. I take the
Gorditas?
gorditas, fajitas. I do it all. Taquitos,
I'm a big fan
little
of quesadillas.
yeah,
I had a pulled
quesadillas.
pork quesadilla for supper tonight.
Oh, that
I
sounds
had a
delicious.
huge thing of nachos. We went to Chili's tonight. I couldn't even
Mm.
finish the damn thing.
I made spaghetti earlier, so that was filling and
Well, if you need
delicious.
help with them leftovers, let me know.
I did finish my Modelo, so I mean, I wasn't gonna let it go to. I wasn't gonna let that go to
Good
waste.
stuff.
I
Good
can't have
stuff.
them. I can't drink a Modelo beyond before this show. I'd be asleep.
You know what?
Hold on.
Wrangler's got
Is Modelo a beer
189
or a guest?
a beer. Beer. So Wrangler's channel is at 189 subscribers. Can we get it to 200 subscribers tonight? Let's see if we can at least do one to get to 190. Can we get one subscriber out there right now to subscribe to Wrangler's channel? Let me drop it in the chat so we can at least get that 190 going. Sub to Wrangler. Sub to Wrangler. How many times do I gotta say it? Sub to Wrangler.
You know, there was one point when I said I don't need any more subs, believe it or not.
How dare you, sir? How dare you?
Well, I was at 69 subscribers, and I kind of wanted to leave it right there.
Yeah, that's a
That's
pretty
a pretty
fun
great
number.
number.
Yeah, it
It
doesn't
is.
look like subs matter a whole lot in the current YouTube algorithm, strangely enough.
Well, you still need them. So.
Yeah, but subs can still feed our egos. It's good for confidence.
Well, so subs and watch hours are related, right? But they're not the be all end all because the watch hours is what matters over the subs. But without the subs and the bell notification, you should try to get everybody to get on the bell notification. So when you go live or put out a new video, they watch it, right? It increases your opportunity rather than just relying on YouTube. And at least if they're subbed, YouTube, when and if they decide to push your channel, they push it to your subs, right? So whether they have the bell on or not, but of course, if you have the bell on, it does help. So when you subscribe, folks, please try to hit the bell so that you get notified when we go live, and you can support the channel that way for free. Remember, it only takes like 3 seconds and it's free. And of course, if you hit the like, make sure you hit the like, and that only takes like 1 second. So if you could do that, it's mucho apreciados, and like I said, it's free. Cost you nothing but a second. Por favor.
And it gives
We're
your
nothing.
hands something to do. Everybody likes to fiddle with something when watching stuff these days.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't
and if you,
Netflix actually make shows with the intention of people are going to be on their phones and have that show in the background?
sometimes, right? They have like you point it at the show and it gives you product placement stuff or facts about the actors or the characters, or I think some shows have that
I think
stuff
I've
on
seen
them.
something like that.
Yeah, I know Amazon is doing that more.
Was it pop-up
Amazon Prime.
videos? Used to play videos and have little factoids pop up while the music video is playing.
Oh yeah. Amazon Prime was doing something like that for a while, where you pointed at the screen and there was a small little what do they call it? QR code. I think they used to have something like that.
Those things are everywhere now.
QR codes?
Yeah. I remember it used to be a once in a while thing. I'm like, what's this weird looking square? I thought it was like those stenograms. If you stare at it long enough, you see a picture in there, but no.
Right. Yeah.
Those were like those were big time hot in late 90s, I think. Those were everywhere, the stenograms.
Yeah, remember
entire books full of them.
There used to be at the mall, there was a store for like a year or two just full of that shit. Posters.
Yeah, I had friends who had posters of those on the wall.
Yeah.
I was
They were
pretty
really
good at looking at
expensive.
those. It turned out to be a useless skill.
Yeah.
It was in the
Yeah.
movie
Can
Mallrats
AI
as
figure that
well.
out? Say again.
So they had one in that movie Mallrats as well.
Oh yeah.
It was a sailboat or something.
Yeah, I love by the end of the movie when it's like doing the wrap up and showing the different characters, and they got the little
I don't see
subtitles
it.
telling you where they ended up after the movie. And it says this guy finally sees the boat, and he looked up the camera with a big grin and goes, "I do."
That's funny.
Mallrats and Clerks, that came out at like the best time for me in my life, because when Clerks came out, I was working in a convenience store, and then when Mallrats came out, all my friends were working at the mall, so I was like leaving the convenience store, going and visiting them. I'm like, this is my life, and then I thought about it. I'm like, oh no, this is my life.
Did
Um,
you bang a chick in the storage room at the convenience store like Dante?
no,
Was it Dante?
no, Dante didn't. His girlfriend went in there, and she thought it was Dante in there, and it was like
Oh, that's right. That's
It's
right.
the homeless thing.
it was an accidental necro moment.
Yeah.
It was quite dark and twisted.
Yeah.
That's why it was funny.
Yeah.
Welcome to the '90s.
Yeah.
I think if you could sum up the '90s in one word, it was extreme, because everything had to be extreme. This, extreme that, very edgy.
Yeah. Marcus knows all about that, don't you, Marcus?
All about it, yeah. When I'm talking to Pinozy and giving those ideas for those great comics drawings that he does.
Yeah.
Although I
all
prefer the stylization of the '80s. Speaking of which, Omer, one of the girls you're working on in that picture, looks like she could have easily fit in with Gem and the Holograms.
Yeah. This chick here. Yeah. Yeah. She's a
I think
babe.
maybe that's what Michael was thinking of, because I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Wrangler, you are at 190 subs. When he gets to 269, that's when he'll be happy and it'll be over and he'll no longer need any subs.
Well, I think you'll want to get to 420 at some point.
Oh, 420, yes. That's his favorite number, 420. But he's on the way to 4,420. That's the real number he wants to get to.
Woohoo! That'd be awesome.
You gotta get past the 5.
Thank you for the shout outs, Homer.
Oh, thank you for the super chat, sir. Yes, absolutely. But Wrangler's the special one tonight. But don't forget the other people on the panel. Subscribe, check out their channels as well. They put out good content as well. And whenever you're ready, Wrangler, you let me know, and we'll bring up your Amazon and your YouTube channel. Bring it up if you want to share it.
Oh yeah, I can drop those in the chat.
Well, that way I can pull it up on screen, but you'll have to share it because I can't do it on the phone. Otherwise, I'd be happy to pull stuff up. I try to share everybody's stuff. Well, like when I'm on the computer, a regular computer, I pull up people's stuff all the time. But yeah, you're more than welcome to drop stuff in the chat as well. Let's see here real quick. We got Zomboy, we got Apex. It says I might live stream. Where is he? How far back is that? Did I miss it already? Let's see. I might live stream tomorrow and make it a Thanksgiving cook show if people want to watch. Oh yeah, that'd be fun. I'd be down for watching, hanging out. And here was Wrangler's super chat. Yeah, I'm way behind in the chat. Super chat for 420. 420. Apex says, I freaking love drawing zombies avatar. You do? I didn't know that. When did you draw it?
Zombies are fun.
Yeah. Thank you, Halder, for dropping the link to the Discord, muchos apreciados. Gray Cloudy says, 420 Wrangler, smoke it up if you've got them.
Oh, before I forget, you remember my buddy Mitch?
Yeah.
He's funded, and I think he's really close to getting the stretch goal of getting the book colored.
Is he now? Yeah, I saw it earlier. He's got 2 days, I think, or 3 days left.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I just saw it earlier today. It was 3 days when I checked it, but it depends on the time and the hours. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to back it. I might do the digital because shipping is just expensive.
How much is his shipping?
Well, I don't know. It's a $20 book, right? $20, I think. Well, no,
I want
no.
to say 25,
Because
but you're
it's
getting
Canadian.
a graphic novel
Yeah.
size book, I believe.
Oh, is it? I thought it was a floppy.
I believe.
It's not a floppy?
No, it's a floppy. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
I thought it was
These would be
24
each issue.
pages. Yeah, he's doing issue 1 right now.
Yeah.
It might have a little extras and be 28 pages, but
I wonder if he's gonna drive over to the U.S. with the books because of the
to ship them from
Canada's
Canada.
mailing.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have them shipped out from the U.S. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do. I'm gonna be getting Critical Blast to ship them out, or else it's gonna be way too much.
Most of the comics I've ordered over the past couple of years have I've noticed a lot of them come through Critical Blast.
Yeah,
I think
RJ.
them or Comics
Critical.
Wellspring, probably two of the more popular services like that.
Oh shit! It says 69 hours to go now. 69.
Oh.
That's 3 days. So just under 3 days. That's funny. 69. Well, we were just talking about that. Yeah. So
a
digital
little
is.
synchronicity.
Yeah.
Wilbur remembers the days that he could do that.
When I was married and I could 69. Yeah, good times. Good
He
times.
never let you, so what's the difference?
Let's see. It's a $10 digital version, which is $8 US because that's Canadian dollaroos, and 27 Canadian, which is about $20 US. And I figure it's $5 to $8 shipping, so probably $25, $28. So yeah, well, but I want to support, and I'm being cheap, so I'll probably do the $8 to do the digital.
Yeah. Hey,
And
Frederick, I
so-
gotta change my pledge on yours then because I didn't know that you were mailing from the U.S.
Yeah, it's $10 shipping in the
You're
US.
$10 shipping, right, Fred?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I need to go change my pledge on your thing.
Oh, yeah, cool, man. Thanks for
'Cause I only
supporting.
got the digital because I thought it was gonna be like $20 shipping, and I was like, I don't know.
No, it's $10 in the US, 15 if you're in Canada,
know,
and
my-
it starts to get expensive if you're in the UK or
Yeah.
Australia.
My friend in Nova Scotia, the issue is he doesn't back. He wants to back. He can't. He's a fan of all this, and he wants to back a lot of books. But if the shipping is so expensive,
Yeah.
that he just can't. And what happens is he'll end up if he backs something, he waits until like he can back 3 books at once, so that the shipping is
Yeah.
all on the 3 books.
Yep, that's what I've been doing.
He does back Great to God like that. Because now he's got his 3rd book, and so you can get either add-on or catch-up tier or something.
I mean, especially with Canada Post being on rolling strikes, like it's like
I don't.
I've got so much stuff
I would
that's
say
late.
we have so many problems, and then you hear like Canada has a massive strike in it.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to get certain items. Like some items I purchased on eBay, it's like it's 7 days overdue now.
Wow.
Overdue the max date. So I'm like,
They're not allowed. The Postal Service is not allowed to go on strike in the United States.
yeah, well, welcome to
Oh,
Canada.
it's a union, so they feel it's a
Welcome
big
to
union,
Canada.
but it's not. They can't go on strike. All right, I don't know what.
Saying since we had Frederick here, he might like to see what I was working on.
Oh yeah, cool, man.
Let me see if
Looking
I can
dope.
bignate you.
Looking dope.
Raquel.
Give me one
Yeah.
second.
The worm's eye view. That's I think one of the best shots is like seeing him from above.
Wait, why are we looking at me?
Oh, because I'm trying to move you over to switch with John.
Which is fine. I don't really mind, by the way. I feel like I bring the chicks in.
Because you're sexy, Marcus. You're extreme and sexy. Look at that. Look
Yeah.
at that.
That's
Yeah, it's
the
pretty
angle
good.
you want to go for sure.
Yes.
Nice, John.
You don't know what I'm working on. You don't want guys want to know what I'm working on.
We don't?
No.
Why not?
Okay.
Why? Here, let's bignate
Like he
Marcus.
do not be named Box.
Let's see it. Show it. I don't care.
I'm just working on the first panel.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
thin. That's thin paper, Mark.
Well, I'm not. I'm going to light box this onto Bristol. Thank you.
Wrangler is at 191 subscribers.
I have a
Awesome.
tendency to be too tight.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, 9 more, and we'll be at 200 Wrangler. 200. Here we go.
A new record.
Yeah, Apex says Omer draws beautiful and horny hoes. What the fuck? That's funny.
Omerglitch, the horniest guy in
Yes.
comics.
Jeez.
Oh,
Do I
yeah.
really come off that way? God.
Yes, you do.
Well, I
Oh
would
my
say
God.
beyond
Does it come off that
Comicsgate.
way?
I would say throughout indie comics at
Oh,
large.
shit. Well, if there's
Everybody's known for something.
hey, if there's any e-thoughts out there that need sponsorship or want some stickers or something made, I'm your guy.
Yeah,
I'm
because they're
looking
really
to
at a loss of. They're really needing more horny guys. Those ethoughts.
absolutely. Well,
We'll
I
make the
mean,
light
I
box.
want them to pay me. I'm not gonna pay them. Let's see. Apex says, "I thought I was looking at a hot female blonde Dr. Octopus." What?
No, that was
Just-
Marcus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
I'm
my
on
God.
the spotlight here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that chrome, man. That chrome is some funky stuff right there.
Yeah.
But you know, the
Let's see,
hardest
Grace
part of
does.
inking Jim Lee is the ladies' noses, man. That's the
Oh yeah.
you need precision inking
Yeah.
because you can't mess those up. It really shows if you mess it up.
And that's back in the day when he was just doing the little dots for the nostrils.
Here, I have
Maybe a line
this
here or
is
there.
Yeah,
when I
there's
with noses.
there's like 4 or 5 lines. There's still a lot of line work. It's just they're tiny little dots of lines in the right
Mhm.
spot. So, and to be honest, I think I'd be better with a 102 Hunt to do those.
Mhm.
As much as I love the Tombos, it's hard to get these tiny little
Oh
precise
yeah. Mhm.
without screwing them up. But
So
maybe
David,
practice.
go ahead.
No, I was done.
Oh, I was gonna say David Finch uses the Tombos. Well, he uses the blue one, right, or whichever's the harder one. What Tombos, and then he
Oh,
uses a
really?
0.1 or 0.2 micron pen.
Yeah, that's
So
probably what I should be doing for the noses.
he uses to drop in just like thin lines. He'll use the 0.1.
That's what
The
I did for that
0.2.
profit picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grace says, "I'm one of his submissives." What the fuck,
So-
Grace?
So when I have trouble with noses, I go to Archie Comics. I go get their noses because that's the simplest nose. It's just that one shape,
Mhm.
and then they break that into nostrils.
All I can remember from Archie is like Jughead's nose, and it's just horrific.
No, the girls' noses. You have to look at the girls. Like the legend is that Dan DiCarlo used to send in the girls naked without any clothes on, and when he inked them, he put the clothes on.
Nice. Apex says,
That's the way they're
"Subscribe to my
drawn.
channel."
The simple eyes and the simple. That's how. If you're drawing really small or something.
I gotta commend Apex. His channel, he's at 893 subscribers. He's 7 away from 900. I wish I was there one of these days. He's got 821 videos. So just under 1 subscriber per video, Apex. It's a 1-to-1 almost.
Well,
So,
think about that.
Go check out
And
Apex.
Don is stuck on.
235 is the last. I remember 235.
Homer.
He's, "Help me, Homer! Help me! You're my only hope." I'm like, "No."
He doesn't like you.
I know. He's like, "That little Mexican boy's beating me. He's beating me."
Well,
And I don't even like him.
He gets himself depressed over it, and then he doesn't help himself. You know.
Right. Yeah, let's see
Well,
what
you
this
know what
dude's
he's got to
doing.
do at night? He's got to go outside. He's got to go outside his house, and do grill streams, like his hero.
Right. Exactly. Grill streams. Yes. Well, What he needs to do is just stream more, period, and be funny.
Well, I don't know how much time. We always say it's easy. How much time does he have?
It doesn't matter. Everybody's got 30 minutes a day they can stream. Look at this guy being all fancy with his zipatone and shit. I saw you redrew that panel, sir, because you didn't want to chop that dude's head off. I like how you.
I couldn't get the angle right.
Yeah.
At all, so
Well, I like how
was
you.
screw it.
I like how you projected and put the focus right on her ass. It's like right in the middle. It looks bumped out. Look at that. Yeah. Cover it, you know.
Did he put the focus on her ass, or
turn,
did you?
gonna
Are you the
divide the
one that's
panel into
focusing on
three,
the ass?
And then you put
No, dude, look at the panel. It's right there.
In the panel on one of those lines. Clearly, that's what he did.
Yeah. Clearly, look, it's all, and it's highlighted in white right there, perfectly in the center, just below the horizon line, right where you look at the booty. That's all I see in the panel. Her ass.
I'm gonna drop some zipatone in there so you don't.
Oh,
see
okay.
Tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Homer, you ruined it now for everybody.
You gotta highlight like the top of the ass right there, like when you put the zipatone,
Right here,
scratch
the
out.
rim.
Yeah. Ah, that'll be beautiful, sir. So, are you gonna cut this panel out, or are you gonna digitally put it in on the other page, or what?
No, I'm just gonna Photoshop it on when I put the book together, because this is the panel that I screwed up on.
Yeah.
And then I drew another panel over there somewhere, but then this whole page is rough as hell, so I just left it rough.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll just Photoshop it in.
Oh,
so
okay.
hopefully they're the same size.
Yeah. But now you can just play with it a little bit. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's great, dude. That's great. Good stuff, you psychopath. Dude, what is it? Fucking Ed Piscor ain't got nothing on you, dude.
Yeah, right. Red Room is pretty good, actually. I like Red Room a lot.
Yeah, you would, you sicko. I say that lovingly, guys. I'm just playing. Here's the hot sluts I'm working on. So
Means it in the
at least the
nicest way
background.
possible.
Say again, John.
So you mean that in the nicest way possible?
Right. Yeah. Sure. Oh man. I'm trying to keep all the artists at the bottom and you faceless non-art making show video people at the top. Let's see. Let's get back to the chat real quick. Also, Apex, he's 7 subs away from 900. Go subscribe to Apex. Check him out. Let's see. Great Cloud says, Omer is so dominant. No. It is what it is. Apex says, Fembat Volume 1 book and t-shirt combo, $40. Make him holla. Go check out Apex's Fun My Comic. He has updated it. It's looking pretty snazzy. And John, I cleaned up your art and I put it up. I sent it to Apex, so it looks really good. Check it out on the website.
Yep.
It looks really good. And Marcus, I cleaned yours up too, and I flattened it so it's flat black. Looks really good too.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
This is not working out.
Apex says Clerk 1994 and Mallrats 1996. Hells to the yeah.
And honorary mention to Chasing Amy, where you had like 2 comic book artists as characters. Played one of them is Ben Affleck. I forgot the other guy.
Yeah, too bad it's Ben Affleck, right?
Was it Matt Damon?
Isn't it Jason Lee? He's that pro skater.
It's Jason Lee.
Yeah.
Whenever I hear Ben Affleck, I just assume that Matt Damon's not far behind.
Yeah, right.
He was a Scientologist as well.
I love the meme when
is?
Ben Affleck was announced to play Batman, and then I saw these gifs all over the place where they took the old Adam West Batman and Robin, put Ben Affleck's face on Batman and Matt Damon's face on Robin.
That's funny.
He's one of the few people that actually looked the part of Batman, though.
Yeah,
he looks like Batman.
I feel
he had the right build for it and everything.
I feel so bad for him as far as that goes. It's like he had wanted to play Batman for so long, and when he finally gets a chance, it was in a version of the DC universe that was just problem after problem after problem.
Well, he got to play Daredevil too, so he's like one of the lucky ones.
Well, Daredevil sucked. The
Yeah.
best part about that was the soundtrack.
Daredevil was great. What are you talking about?
The movie?
A movie?
Yeah, it was great. So was Elektra. It was
Elektra?
great.
I watched
Great.
Elektra
that
a
was
few
so
times,
good.
I'll admit. It was one of those that it wasn't very good, but yet I just enjoyed it. It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
nice to see Jennifer Garner reprise the role in Deadpool and Wolverine.
yeah. Apex says, I just subscribed to Wrangler. Awesome. Thank you, Apex. And then Wrangler dropped his books there for Haley Star Bad Kitty and his other one, Haley Star. What's the other one called?
Bad Kitty,
Haley's World.
World.
Haley's World, yeah.
Oh, excuse
So
me.
check those out. 69 hours to thaw your frozen turkey. Holy shit. You should have had it in the fridge since Monday. That's what I think.
That seems to be the number of the night, huh?
Yes, sir. There we go. Haley Star Bad Kitties, Haley's World. Hell yeah. Omen in the chat says, hello, my friends, and happy early Thanksgiving to you and yours. Thank you, sir. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Yes. Let's see. Apex says, I want to see the Rotel versus Green Goblin poster. Ooh.
Hey,
Oh,
I
that's
take
a good
commission.
fight. That's a good
Yeah, I
matchup.
gotta see. I can't wait till your comic comes out, Frederick, so I can assess how he operates and try and figure out how a fight between those two would go. I know he's more than just fists. He's got to have gadgets and stuff. I mean, if he's got that hoverboard or
Well, the problem with
that quad board, you know he's got to be packing some other goodies.
He's
too.
a very DIY kind of.
you don't know. You don't understand the
superhero.
problem with Rattel is that he tries to throw Bitcoin at people, and that's like virtual.
That's not how Bitcoin works, Marcus. You have to read Red
No,
Room.
it's not. That's why it doesn't work. For him.
Holy shit.
That's why it doesn't work for him because that's not how it
I
works.
think whoever pays me, I'll make the fight go whichever way they want.
Let's see, real quick here.
Wait, we get paid for this? What? Wait, what?
Read the comment, Fred. That one's for you.
He says, Apex says, damn, I see some wild sportatio in Frederick's X-Men art. This is actually Jim Lee. This is an inking exercise. I'm inking over Jim Lee's pencils. Reproduction, of course. So
I wanted you to read it.
Wild Sportatio was kind of close to Jim Lee's style. A bunch of those guys were kind of like doing a similar style. Even Mark Silvestri was trying to do Jim Lee.
I thought Silvestri. I thought everybody came from Silvestri at the time.
Everybody, what?
Say again?
I thought everybody kind of copied Silvestri's style at the time.
Well, Silvestri in an interview says he was copying Jim Lee.
I could see
Went
that
later on,
in some
right?
of the early Cyberforce books.
Yeah, it was only okay. So once they did the early stuff when they were in Homoage together, in Homage.
No, I think it goes back to Uncanny X-Men because Silvestri followed up Jim Lee in Uncanny.
Yeah, but
Jim Lee was doing the covers, and Silvestri was doing the interiors for a while.
But when they were in Homage together, the Homage Studios, and they did Killer Instincts, that's when Silvestri really tried to copy Jim.
Well, he changed inkers as well. Like Dan Green was doing the inks while he was on Wolverine and the Uncanny X-Men. And then when he went to Image, Dan Green didn't follow. So he had like more, Scott Williams inkers.
Yeah, Scott was inking him. Yeah, on the.
Was it stuff. Scott, literally, Scott?
Literally, yes.
Okay, yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
So, he was really trying to really try to pull Jim Lee style. And then that's when he hired those other guys that were big fan of Scott Williams. And I think they were directed to try to emulate Scott Williams as much as possible. And that was Bat and Weems. And because, I mean, look at it.
Scott Williams was just aping RT Bear. I'm joking. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because the RT Bear, they all kind of stole from each other because Art was trying to make sure he was good enough to ink Jim and.
But didn't the Art imitate life? or did life imitate art?
Oh, bear hug.
Depends on the day, you know.
Depends on, yeah.
Yeah, Frederick and I have been a bad influence on each other. He's doing Jim Lee, and then I figured I would do some Stephen Platt.
Yeah, that's looking mighty good, man.
I never liked Stephen Platt that much.
Did
I
he do
like
something?
Jim Lee well
Did he
enough.
steal your sandwich or something?
I don't.
It must have.
To me, it just looked like a mess.
It's an awesome looking mess.
He was like the most.
You did a great job. I'm not saying that. You know.
Well, he was like the most extreme of the guys, right?
Yeah,
like,
I don't go for that. That like no storytelling. I like Jim Lee and Mark Silvestri. You know.
He had the most outrageous muscles.
I
the
understood
most
it, but I just
profound,
wasn't my cup of tea.
the most bulging veins, the most amount of shell
Yeah,
casings.
that's why. Yeah, I don't like that too much. You know.
Yeah,
Stephen
no, he
Platt's
stood
not
out
good
though.
enough. I got an Apple original.
But I'm old. I'm older than you. Like it's a different. It's a
Let me see if I
different.
can bring you up here.
You know, it's a different generation. Literally, like the one that comes out. I wasn't 14. I was an adult when that stuff came out. So it was a completely different feeling. You know, it's not bad or good. It just is. You know, I'm not.
Oh, look at that.
I can see what he did. It's like liking Sam Keith too, right?
Oh, Sam Keith. I love Sam Keith. I didn't like him in the beginning, though. Like, it's kind of the same as McFarlane. I didn't like McFarlane the first time I saw him, but he grew on me, and I understood, like, okay, there's actually something really.
There were some things McFarlane was really good at, and there were some things he wasn't so good at. But
absolutely,
right before he took over, the Spider-Man books were really boring. I liked his Hulk an awful lot. I don't mind him.
Who's mad at their keyboard? Jeez.
I couldn't have a lot. I'm looking at.
Sorry, that's me.
People are posting. And the truth is, I didn't have enough money to buy all the books. You know, even all the Marvel books. Like I didn't buy Dark Hawk and all those books, or Quasar, because I couldn't get all the books anymore.
I actually like Dark Hawk. That was a fun book.
Like when they left, I couldn't. It was very difficult for me to follow them for a long time. You know.
Apple was showing his art on Suicide Run and the Stephen Platt, and you guys just totally ignored him. You should see him. He looks so sad now. Look at him. He's like a sad boy.
Well, like Shane said, I'm looking down. I can't.
Don't worry,
see
I'm married.
anything.
I'm used.
I don't know what you guys are doing. I'm drawing.
Holy shit, that was good. That was good. Was that Suicide Run? That was your piece there, right? Yeah.
It's two characters from my book.
Yeah, it looks badass, dude. Looks good.
It does look great, John. And I'm not trying to pick on. I understand much better about Platt now than I did then. You know, he's at cons. He's a nice guy. I don't. You know, when I say some of these things, especially on the studio, I do it for a fact to piss everybody off.
Right.
You know, I'm not.
I know that.
Serious about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
that really works though.
Marcus is our John.
Yeah.
The irony to be called the extreme guy is just.
Yes, Apex. More shorts are needed. Keep your shorts on, Apex. Absolutely.
Did you work on Extreme or something, Marcus?
Yeah.
Is that why they keep calling you that? I'm catching up
You have
late.
to tell them the story now.
He doesn't know the lore. You tell it, Marcus. I want to hear it from you.
So we had Dan Panosian on, and I knew a guy who was inked by Dan at Marvel. And I knew he knew Gavin Curtis, a guy I went to college with, because he goes, you should send in your stuff like Dan does. So I kind of knew that. So I asked him a couple of questions about that, and so he kind of got a conversation with us all. And then we were drawing Prophet, and I drew this Prophet, and maybe I'll get it, and you guys can see it. And it's all like in your face, and he goes, "Boy, did you ever try out for Extreme back in the day or something?" He said for so many, like, and he meant it. He wasn't joking around, apparently. And I said, no, I guess I missed my chance. And then, that was the cut. And I've been the extreme artist ever since, because of all the guys on the show, I'm the least guy who would be an extreme. So the irony of it all is what it is.
Well, you need to start drawing like Stephen Platt, Marcus.
Quite a compliment.
And then we made a short about Dan Panosian telling Marcus that he should be extreme. And then it got like 2,000 views.
Yeah. I drove the subs on that channel more than anybody else at this point.
Yeah.
Me
We
and
know
Ethel
it's like Mark is watching it 2,000 times, though, you know?
That's
Well,
funny.
Yeah.
I
That's
was
good though.
embarrassed. I'm still embarrassed by it. And I met Dan Panosian at the con. We took pictures.
And then we
play
teased
that
him for
AI
months about it. We
What kind of
teased Marcus
pictures?
for months about it. He was mad. He got real mad on one
Well, I get
stream.
mad because it's embarrassing, you know. And then I'm like, I'm not mad about it.
And then then he fell in love with it. He's with his popularity.
No, it was a compliment for him, but I felt bad, you know. Like,
Yeah,
you know, it was so weird. It's still so weird.
yeah, because we wanted to be complimented by Dan Panosian saying we are extreme and not you.
Well, the idea was he liked the drawing so much that I should have been in an Extreme Studios back in the day, and of course, being in New York, I'm not anywhere close to like knowing when they needed, you know, all that. I didn't know where to
Submit your work,
you know, apply and all that stuff.
right?
I wasn't tied in at that time too. Like I was, you know, married and like kids on the way. I wasn't all tied into that. But obviously, it would have been different life, you know. I would have drawn like Rob Liefeld.
Right, you could have been somebody, Marcus. Instead, you just work at the telecommunications.
I could have been Dan Fraga.
It's not too late, Marcus.
Yeah,
It's not too late.
And I could have been punched out by Liefeld.
Right, you could have avoided breaking your back, getting
Okay, if you
COVID,
guys
having
want to see what the drawing
kids,
he was
getting rid of
talking
all your comics. You could have been. You could have been somebody, Marcus. You could have been somebody.
I could have lived in R2 Bear's basement.
Right.
I mean, you still can if you dream, you know.
Oh my God. Well, that's if your wife lets you dream.
Well, that's not. So anyway, if you want to see, this was the drawing.
That's a joke, by the way. I'm just playing.
I understand.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't want him to think I was
awesome.
talking shit about his wife, because I'm not.
Yeah.
She'll beat me up. She can kick ass. So don't hurt me, Miss Marcus Killigrew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So this was the drawing he was referring to.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, this is the extreme drawing.
Yes.
So what's he holding in his left hand?
His left hand?
Yeah. Looks like he's holding something in his fist.
That's just his fist.
I thought he was just like punching a fist forward.
Oh yeah.
That's it. It's punching the fist forward for no apparent reason.
There's always a reason.
There's a robot out of sight.
It looks more like John Buscema, but I don't try. But
I think I know why they mentioned the Extreme Studios on this drawing. I think it's the pouches on the leg.
Well, that's the character, though. Yeah.
Oh, it's Prophet. Yeah.
Yeah, we were drawing that night. We did Panosian's version of Prophet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was real nice of him to come on. I don't think he's ever been close to coming on again. He's probably embarrassed.
Oh shit!
I mean, I'm embarrassed, and I still come on.
I tried to get Graham Miller to come on, and that blew up in my face. You know, apparently that was met with not great stuff.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Yes. Anyway, in case that people didn't know, so
that's cool.
You're so
Good story,
famous,
though.
Marcus. Yeah.
What do you guys want me to draw for Saturday if we don't have a guest?
Can you draw your best D-man?
I can draw. Watch me draw the D-Man that was in Marvel Comics.
No, not that D-Man. Yeah, I remember that character. Yeah, not that one.
I should.
You know which one I'm talking about.
D-Man. I know what you're talking. Yeah.
It's
what the hell is a
D-Man? Dick Man by John Malin. Dick Man.
Malin draws D-Man. Yeah.
Well, I did my own version of D-Man called Dickulator.
I saw it. I remember that.
Dickulator.
Yeah, Dickulator.
Was that the one that you showed to John?
Yeah, it's
John
probably
Malin?
the one Yeah, it is the one I showed to John Malin. Yeah, I showed it to him. He
I'm
laughed
probably
his
gonna
ass
be
off.
working on my book on Saturday.
Oh, I figured you would. Yeah. You have your own book. I don't. I'm drawing this now because I know you guys don't care, but I won't draw this on the studio.
Why not? What's the problem?
They hate each other, man. Yeah, what's the problem? You know, they the greatest.
Do
The
they
greatest.
really?
They hate each other. They don't like John.
They get
Yeah,
along
they
like
don't like
oil
each
and
other.
water.
I mean,
Well,
they
they
had
used
that last time. Don called John called him a fat slob. Remember?
Yeah.
We need a website to know who hates who. You know, to
Yeah.
keep track of all these.
Well, I think not that many people. I think it's pretty well. It's we know that these guys have fought before. We were involved.
We
in it.
we need a site that lets us know if Liam is still alive constantly.
I don't care that much that he's that alive. Is that bad of me?
No, but
All right, thank you.
Or how many kangaroos he's eaten lately, or
He dropped
Joey's.
in on the Commandos Saturday towards the end
Did
of
he
the
really?
stream. Yeah, he asked Patrick for a link, and then he hopped on to just chit chat a bit.
Yeah, how's he feeling? He feeling all right?
Well, he seemed a little bit down, and yeah, he seems a little bit down.
Yeah,
Down in the dumps. That poor little guy. Poor
I
guy.
need a nap. Do you guys
Poor
want to
little
see
guy.
since I'm still in the front, do you want to see the first page? Pencils that I haven't done since July because I got in trouble and then I stopped working on it. Then I did another 2 pages for him on another story.
Sure. Oh, well, I want to see him.
Way
Sure.
too
Why not?
much work. I have to light box onto Bristol board so I can ink this.
Oh, cool. What's this for?
It's coming along pretty nicely.
This is for the public eye in future heroic tales 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever.
She's got a nice bosom there in the first.
He was
You know-
he was asked. She's poinsettia and she's going to have poinsettia flowers on it, but I didn't draw them on.
Dude, I totally believe you now with the Archie faces because she's got that a little bit of that Veronica look.
Yeah, I was going for that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I do that with the hair a lot.
A
I do that with
voluptuous
the hair.
Veronica.
When it's like
Veronica,
a
but
cartoony
more
thing,
endowed.
This is like a Ditko thing. So
Yeah.
not that this all looks like it's a kind of laid out. So I'll do some cartooning and I'll do highlights instead of like every strand. Depends on the character. But to get the angle of the nose, you can draw it out. And then you draw that shape, and that shape's always right. And then you can make the bridge, and then the thing, the nostril, and then it kind of fits. And if it's real small, you just leave it. Because so many of the artists just put dots for noses. Because the woman's supposed to have a small nose.
Whenever I do that, it never seems to look right. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to bother.
Right. That's why I went back to the simplest thing I could find. You know.
Nice.
Right. I had the same problem.
Chat, I promise I'm not ignoring you. I'm just letting Marcus chit
Yes,
chat
he
and the
is.
guys talk.
Don't believe him, chat. He's ignoring
Yeah, don't
you.
believe him, chat.
I fell
He
behind.
told
I'm
me
sorry,
before the
chat.
show
I'm sorry.
that he
chat.
doesn't like the chat. He's sick of it.
No, that's not true.
Oh, I was talking
Yeah.
to him off screen. He was like, "Oh boy, I hate that chat." Oh,
No,
That
the
chat,
chat is the bane of my existence. You damn you, chat. Damn
We hear
you.
that- We do hear that from other people, though, don't we?
Oh my god.
I can't
I was
handle
just-
the chat and the show at the same time.
What's up, Dr. Mask? Rigged, I say, Dr. Mask. Rigged. You cheated me.
I saw Dr. Mask today. At a
I'm just
couple of
playing.
different streams.
Yeah, I'm just playing.
Dr. Mask has been busy.
Yeah.
This is not.
He's a busy little bee.
I back that.
you got to be.
Yep.
Oh, this is a pain in the ass. I want to draw 12 by 18. I want to draw bigger and bigger. I'm sick of this size.
Nice.
You say that now until you go to do that.
Yeah, but all these small characters I got to draw.
You're gonna do 2-ups?
I'm not doing 2-ups. That's up to somebody else. That's not up to me.
I've found when I have to commission one of my characters, I got to do it sooner rather than later because the longer I wait, the larger their bust size gets.
You know, I didn't draw. It wasn't. I draw like just superhero, regular big busts, like athletic, like you know. But it's all exaggerated now. This was asked for me. She's got to be like the character's got to be shaped like a character from the Hernandez brothers comic.
Love and Rockets.
Yeah, Love and Rockets. One of the characters is really like busty like this, and that was asked. So that's why she's like that. I would make them look sexy. I might
I
not
think
make.
Frank Cho is a good artist to reference stuff like that too.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of reference on Frank Cho. Yeah.
Frank choke me. Cho.
Really beautiful women artists that we see. Cho, Terry Dodson, Aaron Lepresti's really good drawing women. He doesn't always exaggerate their bust, but they're big enough.
Jason
Yeah, I
Pearson
loved
did
him when
quite
he
a
was
big
on
bust, too.
Mystic.
Yeah, Mystic is really good. Yeah.
What'd you say, Seb? Sorry, I was talking.
Oh no, it was my fault. I was saying Jason Pearson always did a pretty big bust on girls.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Pearson,
Pearson's great. Yeah.
That dude is something else. Holy cow!
The one thing I do wish is that
R.I.P.
there would be some consistency with the characters, though, as far as that goes. Like one consistent we have is Power Girl. She's always busty because that's part of her character.
Mm-hmm.
But like, actually, I think Capcom had been pretty good at it with their video games. Like Chun-Li was always well endowed in Street Fighter, but Cammy was smaller, and they stayed pretty consistent, like true to the character.
Yeah, yeah.
But I've noticed in a lot of comics, their body shapes change a lot. I understand you have different artists and slightly different. They go by a slightly different model, but it's like you should lock in a particular body shape per character and stay consistent with it.
That's what
Yeah,
I
that
try
happens
do
to
when I
Wonder Woman a
draw
lot.
My characters.
Yeah. One day she's endowed like Kat Dennings, and the next day she looks like an Olympic gymnast.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kat Dennings. There's somebody that's good
Jeez.
call.
Yeah, Kat Denning. They're like the size of her head, each one.
Good lord.
She's pretty hot, US.
Yeah, she's pretty hot. Pretty hot.
She's on TV again. I don't watch her show though.
She's on that show with what's his name?
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen, yeah.
I haven't seen that show though.
Oh, it's already the season's over.
Power.
More titty power. Ha ha. Arr, arr, arr. Well, now he's like a garage car guy, so he goes vroom vroom.
Does he?
He's always been kind of base though.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so base
Vroom,
too.
ha, ha, ha.
She's real base too,
Is she?
Yeah, because she don't give a fuck. She's like,
Well, that's true. The actress doesn't care at all.
yeah.
Didn't he do time or get caught like
Years
smuggling
ago,
coke
yeah,
or
she
something?
was
Yeah.
dealing cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah. He used to be a trucker, and he was transporting coke.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, actually.
Yeah.
I think it's something he regrets, obviously.
Getting caught?
Yeah.
That's good. That's kind of cool now. He's like
Getting
famous and
caught.
got money.
Yeah, it was getting caught, Frederick. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was getting caught going into Canada.
Oh, really?
No, I made that up. I have no idea.
Oh, so he can never go to Canada now, huh?
Yeah, he's banned.
Well, we could swap Tim Allen for Gail Keown.
I bet Canada would let him in though, because he's famous.
I don't know. Ask Fred.
We only take Indian truckers now.
Well, apparently you just have to go to California and say you drive from somewhere, right? Like you just get a license in California.
Yeah, that's been a big problem.
That's what their article said.
That's a big problem.
And then they'll let him into. Oh, well, that's how he gets let into Canada now. He's got a driver's license from California. There you go.
Well, that's exactly what happens. Yeah, that is what happens.
Yeah, and then you can travel around the world.
You got to get more coffee, and then you
Ooh,
can get
that
caught
sounds
deported
delicious.
by Trump.
You could get what?
You could get deported by Trump.
Yeah,
Catch after you
right.
kill 3 people.
Yeah, back to Texas. They'll just deport me back to Texas.
They're sending them past Texas.
Oh, they are?
Yes, they are.
Are they sending them to Venezuela to fight the evil regime over there in Venezuela?
They're on the boats waiting.
They probably all are
Go in.
from Venezuela. Well, you know, it's
They're sending them in as drones. They put them in Like the Deadpool, when they drop them all off, they send them in as drones that way. They just go splat. Oh my god, it's terrible. It'd be awesome. Dropping
Who was a big
bodies.
truck driver from Detroit that was the cocaine dealer? Freeway Rick or something back in the 70s. And he was hired by like the CIA to drive all the cocaine around.
What? I never heard that. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's like famous as hell.
Right. Yeah, I think I've heard of that.
Freeway Willie? Oh, damn. I forgot his name now.
Oh, you're thinking of Free Willy, and that was a whale.
Not that guy.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But did they put cocaine in that whale's stomach?
Well, that's how they brought in coke back then. They put it in the whale.
That's right.
Yeah,
but this guy's out of prison now, and he's like famous as hell.
Got to write his book and make millions off of it.
Yeah,
well,
he was like running
in
cocaine.
In the United States, you're not allowed to make if you're in jail, you can't write a book and profit off it.
Right until he gets out.
No, I don't think ever. I'm not sure you're ever allowed to.
Well, they can't really stop you after you get out.
Right.
You can sell your rights to it.
You lose a lot of your rights as a felon. That's part of the deal. Like you can't vote in a lot of places.
Unless you're an illegal.
That's right.
You get all the rights back
and come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure. That's possible.
Yeah, if you're a felon but you're an illegal, does it cancel out the not being able to vote? Or you're just not allowed to vote twice?
Those are the ones we're supposedly trying to get out of the country. Oh my god.
Well, we you have to show your ID here in North Carolina.
Same in Texas.
I don't see what's wrong with that.
How about the illegals that are also felons get -2 votes, meaning whoever they vote for loses 2 votes.
It's really not a bad idea. I'm agreeing with you there.
Oh, that's funny. I don't think those people vote.
They're brought in to vote mainly, right?
Yeah, unless they get paid.
You fooled me because sometimes some of these politicians think that these folks are their constituents rather than the citizens.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
Yeah. Fucking losing their minds.
That's for sure. Yeah, I haven't kept up.
All right. I haven't kept up with anything retarded going on in New York. Is it still retarded?
Yes.
It's New York, so.
Yeah. I remember when New York was somewhere you wanted to go.
That was years ago.
Yeah, it was like a
I used to go there every other year. Like I was down there.
Maybe
all the
when
time.
I was old enough to watch the Ninja Turtles movie, but that was probably the last time.
Yeah.
Wait,
All
you're
right.
not old enough
I'm
to
not a
watch
fan
the-
of cities, but Ninja Turtles made New York look fun.
Well, the best part of New York is walking down the street and seeing there's actual steam coming out of the manholes, the manhole covers.
And you knew that's where Splinter was?
Well, you knew they were like cooking pizzas down there.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah.
Was it Splinter the rat that mutated into a humanoid rat, or Splinter, who is Hamato Yoshi, a human that mutated into a humanoid rat?
Oh my god, just the Splinter from the Ninja Turtles. I don't know which one. The cool one.
I always assumed he was a human that got mutated into a rat.
Yeah, I don't know which is which.
In the first gen cartoon show, that was the case, but in the movies, he was a rat of a martial artist that mimicked his master's moves and mutated into a human.
Yeah, and they were mutated by the same goo that blinded Daredevil.
The goo.
Right.
Well,
yeah,
the
I want to take
toxic
the guy who was mutated as a rat instead of the little rat that was mutated into a human.
Radioactive jizz.
Even though it makes more sense that it's a rat because the turtles did the same thing, you know? I don't know. Because if I was a rat human, and I was a human who was mutated into a rat, I'd be really mad. I wouldn't be happy about it, you know?
Yeah. Well, Bebop and Rocksteady were humans first.
Right.
Barely.
Barely.
Bebop
I mean,
looks like a feminist.
I mean, two more brain cells and their intelligence would be on par with a tree stump, but they were technically human first.
Yeah. That's
But
funny.
they didn't. They weren't in the movie though. Like in the second movie, they used like a. They had replacements for Bebop and
Yeah, they made
Rocksteady.
up their own characters for it. I wasn't.
Was that due to rights issues or something?
I think so.
Most likely.
Which
But
one?
it feels weird though,
Yeah,
because they had the rights to everything else. Like it's not
they're
like
Splinter's
Turtles were
henchmen,
split.
so you'd think that'd be a given. They need to be in the movie.
Yeah, because why would it be a rights issue though? Because it's a monolithic IP.
Or were they just trying to be different for the sake of being different?
That could be.
That
Well,
No,
when
there's some
you-
rights issues with some of the characters. You're there is some issues. Like all the remember Manimals?
Yeah,
I
but with
remember the
Bebop
name,
and
but I don't know
Bebop
anything
and
about 'em.
Rocksteady though.
Yeah, I don't know if they were created by Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman. I
I
don't
mean,
think
I
they,
know they didn't create Usagi Yojimbo. That was kind of added into
Yeah.
the mix.
Right.
I wonder if it was
Yeah.
just created by a friend and they just let him use him.
Well, that's the thing. When you do comics, you can have crossovers sometimes, which are just like
and they were really
kinda-
indie, right?
yeah, loose permissions and indie books and stuff. But I mean, they're all in the comics though. They're all in the cartoons. I mean,
Yeah. Wasn't there a case with like somebody recently who was trying to get a hold of that lobster guy from the Savage Dragon that kid created?
Yeah.
Like, wasn't there like a somebody couldn't find him, so they just created their own lobster character or something?
Something
I don't
like
remember.
that.
I heard something about it.
Rights issues are weird. On one hand, it's a good thing to be able to get rights to a character and protect that character whenever. But on the other hand, it splits up characters that should be interacting with each other quite often. Like in the Red Sonja movie, they had Arnold back. He was technically supposed to be Conan again, but they couldn't get the rights to Conan, even though Conan is part of the Red Sonja mythos. So they had to like give him a alternate name or whatever. And it's weird, like rights issues with Spider-Man villains, and most of Daredevil's rogues gallery seems to have started from Spider-Man. So it's like technically Kingpin is a Spider-Man villain, but you can't have him in a Spider-Man movie. And even now, I heard something, even though it's all like in the MCU, everything had been brought together. Vincent D'Onofrio, I think, said he can't appear in one of the movies as Wilson Fisk because of the rights issues between Marvel and Sony. So he has to remain on television.
yeah, but those are film rights because Sony got the X-Men, they got Spider-Man, I believe, and the rest of the Marvel universe was kind of split off.
Yeah, Fox had the X-Men, Universal had the Hulk, Fox also had Fantastic Four, Sony had Spider-Man. I think it was also Fox who had Daredevil, and I understand deals are made and stuff. It's just a bummer when you see characters from the same continuity split up and can't interact in some things because of that.
I think
I
that's
mean,
one
it's
reason
like
why,
I said, rights are a double-edged sword.
I think that's one reason why I hate the Venom movies.
Yeah, I don't like them either.
I'm a big Tom Hardy fan, but that movie was terrible. I couldn't watch any of the sequels.
You know, I'll admit I still haven't seen any of them.
You're not missing anything.
Oh, I saw it in the theater with some
They're
friends. and,
entertaining.
They loved it. They had a good time.
I still haven't seen Spider-Man No Way Home, and that was like the only movie from Phase 4 where people said, yeah, it was good.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah.
And it's like a tour de force. Just we're talking about legal, restrictions and stuff. That one's kind of amazing that they pulled it off with all the three Spider-Man actors for across all those movies. I was
they brought them all back.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun just to see them pull that off, like regardless of the story.
It was freaking great.
And the story wasn't bad either,
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody's all crying and shit when they come out.
I watched all the coverage of it. What's cool is that it didn't just continue the story of MCU Peter Parker. Toby Maguire's version, he's pretty much still the same character.
Mhm.
But this movie also advanced Andrew Garfield's Peter
Yes,
Parker,
yes.
where the save he pulled off at the end, and it was like personal redemption from what happened in The Amazing Spider-Man
Right?
2.
Legit
So it
character
actually
development.
moved his character forward. It wasn't just a cameo for clicks. They actually thought it out on that one, which was just awesome.
So,
that's
so
really
it was
cool.
better than Morbius.
I
Yeah.
can't believe that movie got memed back into theaters.
Dude, Jared Leto
Dude,
is like,
it's crazy.
he's got a curse about
Yes, he does.
his
Or
superhero
he's just a
characters.
really crappy actor, you know.
No, he's
because
good.
he has a cult. He has a cult, right? That's why.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
that's
he
why
lives
he's
in
good
the
because
he
he
lives
has a
in that
cult.
old compound at the top of the mountain where they used to brainwash movie stars. Maybe
Right,
this is
right,
like
All
right.
followed by all the chicks.
Ever since
there.
that Nexium cult got busted up, what did you go take over their old place?
Yeah.
Hey, the
That's
Nexium girl just got out.
Oh, did she?
Allison Mack.
Yep. Allison Mack.
Yeah.
She just got out.
Well, hopefully
she
she
gonna make
doesn't go do the
movies?
same stupid stuff again.
She's gonna join Jared Leto.
Well, I
I
hope
don't
she
think-
comes
I
to
don't-
my basement. I'll keep her here.
I think that she's not.
Knowing what she was involved in, do you really want her in your own house?
You don't know
in my
Omer very
basement.
well, do you?
Yeah,
In
you
my
haven't
basement.
you haven't talked to Omer very long, I think, Wrangler.
Yeah.
Okay, fair point.
Oh my god.
I'll just think back
Omer's
to everything
really
you said in previous videos and extrapolate from there. And oh yeah, it makes perfect sense now.
Yeah.
Omer, I've been making fun of you for weeks, so I appreciate it. You're like the only one. But John can take it too, but the other guys really can't take it. And James doesn't realize that he's being made fun of. And I feel
Right.
bad after a while, and I can't really.
Yeah. Yeah. No, dude. Like, if you're gonna be on the internet, you got to be able to take it. I mean,
James just has no clue he's being made fun of. He's such a serious guy.
Yeah.
He really is.
At some point, though, like it.
He's gonna
I could.
explode. He's gonna rage quit. He's done. I mean,
Oh my
he's got
God.
to, right?
Yeah.
He's got to. He puts in our chat about his stocks. And we're like, dude, we don't really care that much.
Dude, like, should you really be putting it out there that you made 50,000, whatever? Like, people might figure out where you live, you know?
What did we learn over the past year or the half?
Yeah, I
You
know.
never talk about your finances on the internet.
Right.
Yeah,
Who you are.
it's not hard.
Doesn't
to
matter
find
who
out
you
what
are,
it is.
exactly.
Tucci was talking about he had to return his wife's car, and he told them how much his monthly payment is. He should never say that.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah, I don't
Which
doubt
is
it.
fine. I don't really care, but I don't think that other people. But some people do care.
Right.
They don't want to know that you're doing that much better than somebody else.
Right. Jealousy is a thing, and there's people out there that might get jealous.
Jealousy is like everything about comics. Everybody who hates comics is jealous of them.
Right.
Whether you're successful at Comicsgate or not.
Right.
Just don't say that you know. You could say that you're poor. I wouldn't say that you're rich.
Yeah. Well, look, if they're willing to count your number on a campaign, they're definitely willing to count your number when you say it in anywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah. And if you want people keeping track of your money, say it wherever you want. Then, if you don't say it, because they're already keeping track of your money on the campaigns.
Apple's rich and owns the company he works with. We just know that. He's like, what the hell?
Well, yeah, just look at how he sits, man. He sits like a king. He's so comfortable. He's like,
he's a king.
Look at that big ring light. That other
regal.
Mm-hmm. Look at that beard. Just keeps getting longer and thicker. What are you putting in that?
You know how many
Miracle
people are
Grow.
jealous of that beard, John?
Yeah, John, you should not talk about your beard.
Hey, I can't help it. Takes a real man to grow a beard like this.
That's true.
Where is he?
You gotta update your
Where-
avatar.
is there one on the
to
stream?
a bearded human
Maybe.
being. You got to update your avatar to your current beard. I think you look like a
Okay.
different person. Like
Yeah.
Next week, everyone grows out their beard like John.
Yeah.
Nah, that's all right. I did it once. It was crazy.
Sorry, Chad. I've been ignoring you. I'm going through you right now. At least bringing you up. Chasing
You're
Amy.
going
Yeah,
through
that
them?
was
That
good.
sounds sexual, Homer.
Yeah, I'm going through them right
Hey.
now. Bringing them up. Bringing them up. Yeah, Jason Lee was a tracer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just a,
yeah, I
just a
remember
fucking
funny as hell.
tracer. Yeah.
You know what's really
Yeah, that's
ironic about that?
That's such a popular meme now in
Agreed,
comics.
Yeah,
Apex.
but you know what? It's true. The pencils are so much tighter than when they made that movie that the guys are kind of tracers. Back then, like John Buscema, they would just be like really loose, and it'd be much more interpretive inking.
Yes, Omen. He means Green
Yeah.
Goblin from Spider-Man.
You know.
Thank you again, Helder. Go ahead, keep talking. I ain't trying to talk over you. Go ahead.
No, it's ironic. That's all.
Isn't it ironic?
Oh God.
Apex
Crazy thing
says,
about
nice Jim Lee inks. Go ahead.
The crazy thing is that Jason Lee was
Thank
a
you.
pro skater, and he owned the company Plan B, and he was like super famous in the skateboard world.
Wait, that
Nobody knew that.
Jason Lee? No,
That's
the actor Jason
dude.
Lee?
That's the skater.
No,
the
he
guy-
isn't. No,
was the
he
guy with
isn't.
Jason
Yeah,
Lee.
he was a skater, man.
What?
Yeah, Plan B.
He was like Tony Hawk?
Yeah, that good.
Before Tony Hawk was a thing, yeah.
How come I never knew
And
that?
then he went to acting, and then he still skates once in a while.
Man, I need to look that up because I was into skateboarding and I've never known that Jason Lee was into skateboarding. What?
Yeah, dude, he's like big time. Good Plan
And
B.
I know Plan B. I've heard of Plan B, right? I mean,
Yeah, he's like one of the founders
No, it's
of it. I
they're not
believe.
talking about the after day pill, Homer.
I know about that one too, but yes. I've had several
Only
chicks use
because he
Plan
takes it
B.
himself.
No, I've had several chicks do Plan B. You better take that shit. I just might put it in their drinks secretly. That's a joke, guys. It's a terrible joke. It's a joke. Jeez.
Everybody got quiet.
I give it to all the girls in the basement. God. Yeah, it got real quiet. I was like, it's a joke, guys. It's a joke. Like, what? You're worse than Ed Piscor, Homer. Worse. Let's see. Gotta get through the chat here. Apex says Frederick Guimont will be Jim Lee's new overpaid inker in 2027. I don't know about that, Apex.
So shall it be, the prophecy.
Right. So, what is it? So say we all. So say we all. Lynn Francis Yu would say is a combination of Wills and Mark. Oof. Well, yeah, Francis Lynn Yu is fucking good. And
I've never seen him. Do you have any of
He's
his
so
stuff?
good.
I want to get a hold of
Deadweight.
some old school Sam
Ooh.
Keith work. That would be an exercise.
Dude, I had all the freaking his old Wolverine, like
Yeah.
it was a 3-in-1 series. I lost those all to fucking water damage.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I even had all his first run of the his own character, the Max. What was the name of that artist? I need to look up. Lennon.
Francis Lynn Yu.
Yeah.
Can you pull
Francis
that up
Lynn Yu.
again?
Yeah,
I'm going to write it
Francis
down.
Laniel Yu. YU.
Yeah, it's Francis Lynn
Yeah, there we
Yu.
go.
Lenil.
Omen has it up
Didn't he
there.
do Secret War or what that one where they turned into?
Thank you.
They were all Skrulls.
Yeah, it was
Think
Secret
so.
War. He did, with
that
Jonathan
was really
Hickman.
weird. I-
He did
he was
a bunch of those.
He
Yeah,
was all right.
at least the covers. Yeah, but Francis Lynn Yu, he's a clone of Travis Charest, and he kind of moves over and does like a deadline weight thing.
Yes,
But very
that's it.
Travis Charest, and then the other guy who's like him is it's Francis Lynn Yu, the guy who did Nemesis with
Wasn't
Mark
it?
Millar. What's that?
Pepe
Oh,
Larraz.
that's Mateo.
Mateo
Yeah,
Larraz.
Mateo
Larraz.
Scalara.
No, the not the
That was
original guy.
badass.
Was it Lin Yu who did the original run of Nemesis? Let me see.
Yes,
Because you're talking about the new guy. Yeah, I think it was. Let's see, Nemesis. I can't remember what else he's done.
But
recently.
yeah, Mateo's art has gotten to the point where anything he does, I know I'm gonna like.
You don't like?
I do like.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I
But
said
Steve
that's
McNevin.
Fantastic.
Steve McNevin.
He's great.
So
He's
Francis
great.
Lemieux and Steve McNevin, they're like
I thought
counters
McNiven
to
does
each
more
other.
covers now. Does he still do interiors?
Steve Mc what?
McNevin?
McLovin?
McNiven's good.
Mateo?
Here's the secret. The secret they don't want to tell you is that those mid 2000s really woke comics by Marvel, they had really good artwork on them. The story sucked.
See, Saboteur wrote paragraphs in the chat. I'm trying to get to them.
It was just about the freeway Rick.
Dr. Mass said earlier, looks good, Marcus.
Oh, thank you.
He says, I'm not seeing a problem.
It's a pain in the ass. It's
Let's see,
just too small.
You're inferring
Okay,
there are
okay.
actual editors minding the stores. Yeah. And Saboteur says, Freeway Rick Ross. In 1996, Ross was sentenced to life imprisonment under the 3 strikes law after being convicted of purchasing more than 100 kilograms of cocaine from a federal agent in a sting operation. Later that year, a series of articles by journalist Gary Webb in a San Jose Mercury News revealed a connection between Ross's cocaine source, Dalinio Baldano, and the CIA part of Iran-Contra affair. Ooh la la. Yeah, we know
Hold on,
that.
a guy was put in prison for life because he wanted to keep buying Happy Dust.
Yeah, apparently.
It just seems kind of out of whack when you consider some of the other crimes that take place out of there and they get out in a couple of years.
I think,
I think maybe
they
the
just shut
sheer
him up.
volume is what got him.
If he was trying to distribute as well, that might change things.
Yeah,
I was thinking he kept buying it for his own personal use.
Not 100 kilos.
He was competing with the CIA.
Kilos. I'm sorry, I don't speak Canadian. How many pounds is that?
I couldn't tell you.
Let's see.
I was about to do
I'll look it
math.
up here.
But Frederick speaks Canadian. How
Yeah, but
how
I
many-
don't
how
buy
much is that
anything in kilos, Wrangler.
It's 220 pounds.
No, he just
Holy crap!
God.
Yeah, 220 pounds.
He bought
I mean,
man's body weight
just
worth of cocaine.
with
Yeah, a
Frederick,
whole person's body weight.
Wow.
Yeah.
With Frederick, you have to convert it to Bitcoin, and then he understands.
I'm sitting here
that's
thinking
great,
he
that's
just
great.
like bought a baggie and stuck it in his pocket.
Oh no!
He bought
a body bag.
Yeah, a body bag.
Yeah, I mean,
Body baggy.
you're right. He bought a whole nother human's worth of stuff.
Right.
Man,
Hey, Wrangler, you
down
want to bring
here-
up your YouTube channel and your Amazon and talk about it?
Yeah,
That
my
would be share
YouTube
screen.
channel
I'm gonna,
is simply called Wrangler, but you can do a channel search for @Wrangler212.
no. To share on the stream. Share it on the stream. Pull it up so I can pull you up. It's gonna be a little commercial break while I go to the bathroom and make some coffee.
Never don't shake it more than twice.
Yeah. Well, if you want to come over, you can help me out.
He's got to find it first.
Wow, you guys got a special relationship.
Well, you're welcome too if you want, Fred.
No, I'm just about to head out.
Yeah. I was thinking, we'll keep it at 2 hours tonight, folks, because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and I got to prep the turkey, and that'll get us out about 10, maybe 10:20 or so at the latest. But we're gonna keep tonight short because it is a holiday tomorrow.
Turkey doesn't need to prep. She'll be fine.
I thought maybe we weren't going to have the show because of the holiday. I didn't see the link, so
Yeah, it took me a while. I've been lazy.
I figured it was something. I didn't. I just wanted to remind you.
He was just calling you out. Don't worry.
That's right.
Oh, no, I've got your channel and all that stuff pinned, Wrangler. I was saying if you wanted to share it on the stream, you can pull it up, and I'll give you time to share it.
Share screen. Open
Share
up in a
screen.
new tab and share the screen, and we'll go through it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to, if you don't want to, I mean that's okay.
Yep. I can be a little slow on the uptake sometimes. Hang on.
No, yeah,
that's all good.
Well, Omer's used to working with Rex. Not a problem.
Yeah.
You're actually above average on this channel, so don't worry.
Yeah,
Well,
really.
because
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Wrangler's an
yay
actual
me.
writer. He's an actual writer, and
But only in caps lock, though.
yeah.
All right, that's my first
Nope,
book.
sorry.
Oh, we're back at Marcus.
That guy. Again.
Marcus is growing his beard as we speak.
There we go.
All right, that's the first book. Haley and Elizabeth go on an underground adventure. She has to fight off otherworldly invaders with a potato gun. It's a lot of fun. It started off from a funky idea, and it grew into something I would have never imagined it to become. And so that's Haley and Elizabeth's first adventure right there. And then it was so much fun, they just had to do it again in Bad Kitty Haley's world. And this line right here in the blurb, that only exists because of Maji Chan. I don't know if anyone here knows who she is, but she was one of my beta readers. And when I was talking about trying to make up the blurb, she goes, "How about this time you put in there the spuds are really gonna fly?" I was like, "Oh, I love it." So yeah, that ended up part of the blurb. But they go on an even bigger adventure going beyond their own town. First book just took place in their hometown. Second book, they do a little bit of globe trotting. It gets interesting. But you can check those out on my Amazon, Haley Star Bad Kitty and Bad Kitty's Haley's World. The books are a little bit Goonies, a little bit fantasy, and a whole lot of fun.
Sounds like fun.
A good combination.
Oh yeah, it's a blast. And now I'm working on the third book, which takes place. They're all grown up now, and I could do a little more, but there's some interesting writing challenges that happen. When they're 10 or 11 years old, you could have them say things that come across as funny, clever, and they still look intelligent. You have them say those same things as adults, it doesn't quite land the same. So I got to preserve their personality, still have them fun, but have them be more mature without coming across as goofy, you know? What kind of writing challenges do you guys run into in the comics as things progress? I would imagine writing challenges on the surface are pretty much the same. As whether it's prose or comics, it's like the story has to still satisfy the same criteria, whether it's conveyed in text or in pictures. However, I think it takes a lot more talent for you guys to put together a comic, because you got so much more you got to think about than just the story itself. I mean, you can convey so much more with that medium, but it also seems like there's a lot more you guys got to take into consideration due to the medium.
I would rather draw a comic any day than write a book.
Really?
Yeah, that seems like a very good challenge. I would run out of words. I'm like, I used all the words up. I don't know which words to use anymore.
Sometimes I think it's better to show what's happening instead of writing it out, because I agree with Frederick. I'd be the same way. I wouldn't know how to necessarily word something properly because I'm so used to drawing it out and showing, oh, hey, this is how the guy jumped off this window ledge and punched this other guy in the face.
These are how many like window shrapnels. This is how many casings from the gun that are flying in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah. But at the same time, you have to have you starting off with a talent that I personally don't possess. So if I want to make my stuff into comics, I have to hire artists.
Yeah, it's a different game.
Things
We're
like
okay with that.
camera angles and things like that have to be considered. I don't have to worry about that kind of consideration. It doesn't matter where a cameraman might be standing in the room. If it was like, you're looking for a still shot to convey the whole thing, but for you guys, it's huge. You could have an awesome setup, and if it's like not from the right angle or it doesn't flow well with the rest of the panels, I mean, it just seems like there's so many more dynamics you have to take into consideration.
Well, that's why sometimes it's split, right? And then now you sound like a writer we all want to work for because you're going to let us do the drawing as opposed to being dictated to by the writer. Like, okay, we have a lot of writers who do exactly close-up shot, bird's eye view, and he's not letting us choose. Sometimes we're allowed to change it, sometimes we're not.
Collaborate instead of saying, "Hey, it's my way or the highway."
Well, there's that thing that they say that Joe Kubert used to tell the kids at the Joe Kubert school. Once you get the script, it's yours, which means you can do what you please, in a way. Always send the writer the pencils or the sketches first before you ink. But like the guy I work with, he writes a full script, but not the guy, the Captain Courage guy, the Mythic Americas guy that I work with traditionally over the years. I can really do what I want, but he lets it, he could say I want a far shot, but if I want to change it, I can treat it like a plot if I want to.
That's how my writer is for my Exodus Z zombie book.
Yeah.
He'll write out an idea. Hey, this is what I want. This is what I want to happen on the page. Most of the time, he leaves it up to me to determine how that or what that looks like.
Like right now, I have some direction, which is fine too, because it gets rid of some of my thinking. But also you have to know, is he going to be receptive if you make a change here or there?
Yeah.
And I think for the most part, most of these guys are. The writers are funny that they really want to drive the comics are driven by the pictures first, but you have to have both.
Yes.
But the writers really try hard to make sure they're the ones because they always wanted to draw, a lot of them as comic writers, and they're not and they don't do the drawing, and they like kind of want to control the draw, not always in a mean way, like just kind of the way it is.
Yeah, sometimes somebody's got a vision, and even if it's ill advised, they like dig in and like, nope, it's going to be this and only this. I have learned that when I get to certain points in a story, I'm like, hey, this thing I was like absolutely positively going to do, I had my heart set on it, but it's got to go because it just doesn't mesh in well with the rest.
Yep.
I've learned there's some things you just got to say goodbye to. Or not necessarily say goodbye, but put it aside, and perhaps the concept could be used later on.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like, if it's not going to mesh well with the flow or pacing or whatever, you got to be willing to let it go, or else it's just going to drag all the other good work you did down. And I'm also a kind of guy that I realize my own limitations. I know when I'm pushing into an area where I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm going to want to listen to somebody who's experienced in that area over my own random dumb ideas,
Well, that's where the collaboration comes in. Most people need to realize you need to do what's best for the story, not just what you want to do.
I think the best crowdfunders that have writers and artists are probably, even if the artist is a work for hire, I think probably the best ones are the ones where they, where you're treated like a co-creator, even if you're not.
Yeah.
Like you probably are that with Exodus Z, right?
Yeah.
That type of thing. I think that when he gets in trouble is when they really treat the writer is just. I mean, we see the comics. The
It's
artist
like,
doesn't look very, very excited to do it.
with my book, George created the characters and maybe to a point what some of them wore. But with mine, since we have angels fighting zombies, he left it up to me to design what our version of heaven's going to look like, what all the backgrounds look like when they took place on Earth. I designed all the armor for all the angels.
Right.
So I'm a co-creator now. It'd be different if he had already figured out what all that is going to look like, and then I just drew what he wanted. Then the penciler is not creating anything.
I mean, you could get into dispute. We would just like the David Williams, Gabe Al-Taib showed up doing some silly strip. And then you get into a dispute like that. That's what nobody wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to write everything myself. I just
Right,
didn't want to
right.
have to deal with interpersonal problems, then tie up your whole project, and you have to scrap the book just because you can't get along anymore.
Well, that book was put out. It was just stolen from David Williams.
My problem is most people don't seem to have. They don't take it. Well, I can't say take it seriously. They don't have the drive that I do, and I don't want to get screwed over by somebody that, like you mentioned, doesn't want to get the job done. So I'm doing the right for my book, my Suicide Run book. I wrote it, I drew it, and I inked it, and I'm going to pay somebody else to do the lettering and the coloring.
Well, yeah. I think that's what I'll end up doing too. I might bring. I like to have the other guy here because he's a little more the business guy to help with the whole crowdfunding thing.
That's another thing too. Is like some people when they get attached to a project, they just do their part, and then that's it. They don't help promote. They don't kind of try to support the other members of the team. Nothing. It's like, how do you expect to get this book out? It's assuming we're doing indie comics. I've seen several times where someone, oh, hey, look at this book, this picture that I drew, or this page that I drew, but yet they don't promote the campaign once it comes out.
Yeah.
Because the more people from the team that made the book help promote it, the more eyes they're going to get on the book itself.
That strikes me as a little odd, though. If somebody took part in a project, you would think they'd be excited about it and want people to know they did it.
Yeah. I've even had that as a kind of a clause in. I did my main book was Exodus Z, and we're going to start doing issue 3 here soon. But I got another zombie book that I was working on, and I let them know that I was going to help. Hey, Katie. But I let them know that I was going to help promote the book because that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, nice to see you, Katie.
Everyone involved should help promote the book that they're on.
Wrangler, pull up your YouTube channel real quick and tell us a little bit about it. Make sure you subscribe to Frequency Studios, aka Wrangler. He does a show on Monday nights called Winging It Weekly with Wrangler and the crew. Sometimes I'm there. Brett is there. He's got a whole group of real writers, folks. They're novelists. They write words, hundreds of words.
So many words.
Cafecito, a little cafecito, black coffee. Thanks for being here, Katie. You are always welcome too, as well.
Yes.
Yep.
If I got the room, we'll let you bring the broom.
Yeah. Oh, also, I've done some full I call it the full spoiler coverage series, and the first one I did was this coverage of Private American.
Oh.
By Mike Barron and I think Richard Bonk. Was that who did it? Who did that with him? And then
Richard Bonk, yeah.
Yep. And then I did one of Immortal Rising #1, and I say, out of everything I have read up till now, this is still currently my favorite series going. I got issues 1 and 2. I think Aaron's going to have. He's pretty deep into issue #3. He's working on. I can't wait.
Yeah,
for
it's
that
on
to
the
come
way.
out.
Yeah, he showed us some art, and that one she did. It's not just it's not just like a review where you're talking about it. Like you did a full on editing job on that one. It's a lot of work went into it.
Oh, so it's more than a
yeah.
comic review.
Oh yeah, it's. I was kind of inspired by Comics Explained, Rob from Comics Explained, but I of course had to put my own little spin on it, and I did the same thing with Private American, but Immortal Rising, you could tell I was getting a little bit better at the video editing. Then I did Aguila from Archangel Press, and yeah, it was a cool pulpy little action comic. I got a big kick out of it. I enjoyed it. I haven't seen a follow up to that yet. I hope he does do one. But and then I know they're not indie comics, but everyone who knows me knows I am an absolute Metroid nut. So I ended up covering the Metroid manga volumes 1 and 2 in a 4-part series here, and I got the whole thing covered, and that's some of my best comic coverage video editing work, because it did help to have access to pretty much the entire series soundtrack. And,
nice.
Yeah. But yeah, so I do have that as a playlist, full spoiler coverage, and those are all in there. So yeah, but Private American, Immortal Rising, Aguila, and the Metroid manga. I got to get back into doing those full spoiler coverage videos sometime sooner rather than later. Yeah, the last one I did it's now been a year. Wow. I can't believe it took that. It's been that long.
Get back to it, loser. What are you waiting for?
I just got the my computer couldn't handle the video editing anymore, so very tired laptop.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, buddy. Right there with you.
Also, I've learned I have to go make sure that the comic creator is okay with me doing this. Because, I mean, so far, everyone who's seen their stuff covered has been thrilled to see it covered. But I've actually had a few people come up to me, or not in person, but I was talking with them online, and when they looked at the stuff, they're like, you're technically violating their copyright by doing this. Please don't cover any of my stuff like that. I'm like, okay. Because I could see their point, though. If it's going to interfere with their marketing strategy, I don't want to mess them up. I just wanted to have fun, go over these, and get the word out about these awesome comics, because I enjoyed them enough to put in the time to do this, and I figured that's not only free advertising for them, it helps, it helps get the word out, and what out of all of them, like I said, so far that I've read, Immortal Rising series is my current favorite. And I can't wait to see it comes out
you
next.
could definitely cover Rattel when you get it, man. It would be an honor.
Yeah, and when I do cover, I do need digital copies of the comic to do it.
I'll send you a PDF.
Aguila was a physical copy, and I tried scanning it in and ended up damaging the bindings and tore a couple pages in the effort. And it's no longer available, so I'm kicking myself for that one.
Oh. Damn.
But so yeah, anything I cover is I have to have access to a digital copy to do it, because I'm not going to wreck another physical copy to.
Yeah, I hear you, man, for sure.
Oh, that makes sense. You hear that, Omer?
I hear that.
Digital. You're the digital guy.
I'm going to send it to you digital.
I will always encourage creators to release physical copies, because physical copies are king. You put it on the shelf, you can preserve that. But
at the same time, though,
I don't want to damage them when scanning them again.
At the same time, though, you're leaving money on the table if you don't offer a digital alternative.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, the bigger guys don't do digital because they don't want to be pirated.
Yeah, well, that's piracy is actually a form of marketing.
Yeah, but they don't feel that way. So
Well, that's their right. It's their project, so they can.
yeah. No.
Well,
I'm
for
not-
instance,
I'm not
Patrick
defending it. I'm
Patrick
just saying-
Quinlan doesn't do digitals at all. So
Really, I'm surprised. The smaller guys all usually do because
yeah,
they
no,
want
he's very principled about it, and he's no physical only.
But
isn't he gay?
but he's a commie, isn't he? A commie?
Isn't
like
he gay
should be
too?
willing to give it. Isn't he
Well,
gay?
I
What
don't
the
want to
fuck?
spoil any of those rumors. You know,
I hear he's a communist propagandist over there.
you'll have to follow the show to find out if those
Isn't
rumors
he? Isn't he the one who's hot for Brittany Venti? I've watched the show like once, and that's all I remember from it. You know.
I know it's the.
I've
bane
caught
of
some
my
of your shows.
existence.
We're on a lot of the times when you're doing an.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's
Yeah.
only 7 days in the week, and everyone's got a show. It's insane, like how many.
We're
like,
on when you guys are on, and
dude, there's like
you're
4
supposed to be
shows.
evil, you know?
I had know of at least 4 shows that are on at the same time.
Oh, I know.
You know, as my show, and I'm not
Like
even
Trash
talking about
Cash
the
is
name.
usually on.
Well, yeah, but Ethan streams like pretty much every day, if not.
But he's always,
randomly.
they killed it because it's.
I've sent Ethan emails telling him not to stream when I'm streaming. He keeps streaming over me. I keep telling him, I'm such a big channel, Ethan. I'm going to crush you. Stop streaming over me.
You know, and when I first
Doesn't listen.
started, he was always
But when
streaming.
your stream ends, you come on my show, so I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
When
It
he
is
was
Different Ethan, different Ethan.
Yeah.
He's
No, yeah. I'm
always-
talking.
He's always streamed like all the time over people. Whether he just calls it, it's the same as his. To me now, it's getting to be the same as his old streams, except it's called Trash Cast. He answers questions. You know, people rip him. He does now he doesn't do news. He just does like Eric July news. But it's like the same thing. He used to always stream. He never had a schedule. He hated having a schedule. And he would be streaming over people. That's just how it is.
He'll stream morning. He'll stream evenings. He'll stream middle of the night.
Depends when he feels like it. You know.
Sometimes you're like it's 3 a.m. and boom. Same with John Malin. He streams very late. Like sometimes
those guys, he has the hours of him and Shane. He and Shane have the hours of a vampire.
Yeah. LeMay says real quick here, I come from a visual background. Learning how to write in prose is a challenge. I'm still not sure when to add in more description or less, and how not to kill the pacing with it.
That's just a matter of practice.
Yeah, and it's real tempting to just exhibition dump all over the place sometimes, and it's like I got to work it in proper, like.
Yeah. Well, if you're doing a comic book, you need to figure out: are you doing a single issue, or are you going to do like a graphic novel? That way, once you figure that out, then that helps you determine the length of the story, the pacing of the story, and all that.
And it is an honor to have Katie in the chat. Katie, thanks for swinging by.
Happy
do
Thanksgiving, Katie.
Appreciados.
I
Yes.
myself
Always good to
enjoy
have
Oh, and I do
it.
want to point out this beautiful art right here. Thank you again, Frederick. He did an awesome job on this character.
Why? Thank you. Yeah, I got to
Bet
get
that
on.
whip
Then
tree was fun to draw.
I got to get on that next commission as well.
Oh, yeah, I do got to send you a few pictures for
I like the melons, Fred.
face
Jesus.
Yeah.
Would.
model.
I had to
yeah.
reduce them. You know, Grindler was like, no, I'm just kidding. You gave me really precise. People now are giving me precise descriptions of the size of the breasts. Like it's very, very important for a lot of people.
Yeah, remember what I was talking about before about consistency for a character? See, she 2 different artists. The proportions remain consistent.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah. And I think, that's about 2 handfuls. That's pretty nice.
Like, and I mentioned Cammy from Street Fighter before. Like, if they started making her really busty, as nice as that would look, it wouldn't look right for the character. They got to stay consistent.
Right.
I
And
like
this
that.
book I'm working on, I've got like 6 or 7 people on the team. So whenever I draw them at a new angle, I'm still trying to figure out, like, okay, how the hell is he going to look like from this angle?
I like your
Quick shout
chick,
out to Janet from Another Planet in the chat.
Omer. Your spider chick is looking mighty fine, man.
Yeah, I love the way these two at the bottom came out. They look really.
He's been watching those Bratz dolls cartoons.
You've got a good work of the highlights, like the kind of shine on her, you know, on her
Her
skin.
chesticles? Yeah, on her skin. Yeah.
Her chesticles, yes.
Yeah, not just the chest, the the
I thought
abs,
you said testicles, which would make more sense for you, Homer.
the abs,
Yeah.
the legs. No, this is a good one. This is one of your
I
your
foobarred
better
this
ones.
one. I made her a little too dark. I mean, I guess she's like the black chick in the group.
I don't think
black
anyone's
purple.
going to complain, man.
Her skin color was supposed to be like hers, but I lost track of the markers when I started a different day, and I couldn't remember what
Homer went
markers.
colorblind for like
Well,
a
no, because she's in the background, so she's not under the spotlight. She doesn't get the same
Right.
lighting.
There you go.
Right.
See?
Yeah. Thank you.
There's an explanation for everything.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's very kind of you, Fred.
I'll send you the bill. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to be on my way. I've got to head out and got to go grab something to eat and kind of power
Right
down.
on.
For
I
the
got to prep
evening.
the turkey for tomorrow morning. I got to wake up at 5 in the
Yep.
morning, throw it in, and
Well,
hopefully it'll be
thank
ready
you
by
guys for
lunch.
progress, and we'll get
Gobble,
out of here
gobble.
soon then.
Yeah.
There you
Right.
go.
Let me bring up Fred first, and then I'll bring you up, John.
Fine.
Oh, Janet says awesome work. Thank you. Let's see here. Let's see if I can do this. And swap.
You got this,
Yeah, no.
Homer. You got this.
You can do it.
Yes,
fuck
I
it
did
off.
it. I did it.
That's pretty good.
So this
Yeah,
is
it's
Jim
looking
Lee
great,
drawing
Fred.
like Wiles Portatio, apparently. And
there's a good chance that they all work together and nobody really knows who did what on
Yeah.
some of these pages.
I have heard stories that Will did a lot of layouts for people.
could be. They were a very talented group of artists, that's for sure. So yeah, Jim Lee, some of his like best work. This is like he was just about to peak, or he was peak Jim Lee at that time. I think Wildcats was the top, but this is really close to that period. And yeah, this is an inking exercise, but do check out my website, retellcomic.com. I'm closing the campaign December 6th, so it's coming up like in less than 2 weeks now.
Back it today.
Back it today if you want to back it. I'm working on the final trailer. It's going to have like a closing out trailer that's going to be coming out next week. So be on the lookout for that.
Nice.
And I'll be starting issue 2 as well. I've got the first draft done, and the comic has been like flashing before my mind's eye, if you will. So I'm getting like antsy to get started on those pages. It's eating at me right now.
And if you're into Bitcoin, buy it over on geyser.com.
Geyser.fund is the website. Yeah, but you have both links on retellcomic.com. That's
okay, gotcha.
That's a good hub. And I've got a show on Tuesdays. I also need subscribers if you guys are looking for a good Wrangler as a co-host. Lately he's been on every episode. We've had wonderful artists drawing demon potatoes last night. That was a fun show.
And the rabies babies.
Babies with rabies.
Babies with rabies, that's right.
Oh, rabies babies. I like that.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. So if you're into that stuff and indie comics and interviews about process work and campaigns, do check out my channel. And that's it for me. Thank you for having me, as always.
Absolutely.
It's been fun drawing with you, gentlemen.
Yes, and I'm normally over there on Fred's channel too. When I'm not having computer issues, I do jump on Fred's show when he sends the link. Same with Wrangler. And
Yes,
I appreciate
sir.
you guys for doing
Yes,
that.
sir. You have access to the Discord, right?
Yes. On your channel, yes. I need to get Wrangler's Discord going so I can.
Because the link is always.
I don't know how to set it up.
The link's always in the Discord. So, like, if I don't send it to you on X,
look for it there.
Come in and drop in and find it there. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, sir. I know I always ask you for the link. It's such a pain in the butt.
No, I know. I need to set like a parallel X chat for the show as well, because like there's some people who are on Discord, other people are on X. Not everyone's on both, so it's a bit of a mix and match, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, Rex has been MIA because he's having computer problems too. And I did send him the link though on Instagram. He can't check his X messaging right now, so he's
Dude,
like,
my X messaging is broken as ever, man. It's insane.
yeah,
Like there's messages I don't get on my phone that I get on the laptop.
on the yep.
And I sent because I verify with my guests like 2 days ahead of time. Hey, are we still on for Tuesday? You know,
Right.
and no reply. And I'm like, well, I'm just going to respect their time. You know, maybe they're not on Twitter every day. And then Monday comes, hey, I'm just checking to see if you got the message. They're just not receiving the messages. Like Twitter is not sending them out ever since mid-November, like when they did their update. It's effed up a lot of stuff.
It finally looks like it cleared up a little bit on my computer today. I hadn't received any messages yesterday, and then today, boom! There's all these messages from like 3 days ago, and today. And I'm just like, what the hell?
That's weird.
Yeah, and then like the
They were
names of the
saving them
groups
all
have
for you
changed.
so you could binge watch them.
Yeah, yeah. So, all right, let me bring John up, and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah, I'm heading out.
Okay, buddy.
So
we're gonna
thanks for having
all
me.
on the way out.
Have a great night, Frederick.
Yeah. Good night, Wrangler. Good night, everybody. Oh, that's looking good, John.
Yeah, it looks great, dude.
Oh, that's really nice.
Thank you. I got 2 more characters to draw.
And then
Probably be working on that on Saturday.
let me bring up Saboteur, and then Marcus and myself. Let's see if I can swap. Can I swap? There we go.
Yeah, mine's just sip toning still. So still going.
Cool. Check out Saboteur's YouTube channel at Saboteur Comics, and then his website. What's your website? SaboteurComics.com?
Saboteur Comics. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. You can find him there. And go subscribe to him. He needs subscribers. He's like the rest of us trying to build his channel, build an audience.
Always
It'd
trying.
be amazing. Yep.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
He's doing a bunch of shorts as well. Let's see. And then Marcus, you got Marcus Killigrew. He's at what, 69 subscribers? What are you at, Marcus? 130 now?
I'm gonna do some more eventually when I get some more time. If I get ahead on this, so that's ready to be light boxed, really.
That's awesome.
You were talking. Thanks. I'm sorry I didn't do more. It's better to ink on these shows, but this I got to get. It's not ready, but I just want to get it penciled, and then so then I can say to other people that I can do other things. Because inking is a little easier. But we were talking about like that panel. This description of is. Let's see if I have it here.
Real quick, while you look for that, Marcus is.
Looks like she's at the screen. What?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So the panel says poinsettia looks like she's about to scream. 2 of the 4 men are grabbing him. 2 are turning around. A shadow from the moon is across them. It is a man in a fedora. Like, what the hell am I going to do with that? So basically, 3 men.
That's
he
pretty
wrote
funny.
3 men and then 4 men and then 3 men. He forgot how many thugs he did. So it's 3. So what I did was I actually had. You can see this. Like when I did this. What did I do? One of them are grabbing her, like it's small, and then I have him looking over, and I could have just drawn them, but that's not exactly what he wants. But I don't know what else he's going to get. I don't know how else I would do it. If the problem with the writer is that they're going to write for the mid shot almost always, unless they say close up, and the mid shot's too small. And when I did the first story that you bought, Omer, everything's a mid shot. There's not any close-ups. There's no perspective. It's okay. And it's not as dramatic. So as an artist, you have to decide how you're going to get that perspective in. And then next, put him up on the thing, and there's a car in the corner, because in the next shot, he's on a car with no tires. I'm like, how the hell does a car get into an alley? You know, like one of these old small alleys. I'm like, what? He's standing on a car with no tires on it. One of the men is holding point. Said her feet are in the air. Well, her feet are not going to be in the air because I'm going to have him jump on the car, and you're going to see the backs of their heads. because I don't know what else I could do. I can't fit
Right.
that all in one thing. I mean, I don't know what you
Right.
guys think, and that's the
That's pretty
struggle.
nuts. Yeah.
And I'm going to send him this stuff, and he's going to like it or not. I'm not. This is on shitty paper, and I do too much drawing. I work out all the drawing, so I trace it out mainly.
That's what I do. I'll
That's
do
what
my
I do. I do too
thumbnails.
much drawing.
I'll do my thumbnails like that on the crappy paper. Show the writer, hey, this is what I'm thinking. That way, before I've invested too much time and effort into it,
Oh, I already put too much effort.
they can change it then. That way, I'm only using like minimal Bristol board.
Yeah, well, I'll light box
Yeah.
this over. I don't want to be drawing this on the Bristol board, even the layouts, and then you like the guys. I'm 30 years in the comics. I go right to the Bristol board. Yeah, well, you're John Romita Jr. or whatever, Andy
Yeah.
Smith. They've done so many of it. They could just do teeny like this big and go.
They can
Okay,
do it
now
with
we're
their
gonna
eyes
draw it out.
closed.
Yeah. Yeah, real quick, Marcus. Check out Marcus's channel. How many subs you at, Marcus? I haven't checked your channel out lately.
My channel? Oh, let me check.
Yeah.
I think I finally broke 50, so I was like, what?
Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, I've been doing promos for you guys, and
Yeah, I
people are
appreciate that.
watching
Thank
them.
you so much.
Yeah,
I'm not
you should be
quite at
getting some
59
subs.
yet, but I'm working up to it.
Yeah, John, I don't know if you got any subs when your promos came up. I think
I
all
have
your promos
32
already went through.
subs, but I
Sweet,
think that's
sweet.
up.
Yeah, it sounds up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Because I
gonna
think
have
last
to.
time I checked, you were at like 23.
Yeah, once I figure out how to redo this, I'm gonna put this damn Panosian thing back up. Right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, Marcus, I don't know. The promo videos for you have been hitting like over 200. One of them hit 600. And I was just like, what the hell? I'm hoping Marcus is getting subs off of it. John, I think yours on average were hitting about 50 to 100. So, yeah, I hope you got some subs off of it.
Well, I guess
gotta
I
just
have
repeat
because like I
these
said, I'm
things.
over 50 now.
Yeah. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Yeah, and as soon as we get back to the computer, I will be bringing up your all channels like I used to.
Yeah, I have
And,
55 subscribers now.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome, dude. Kick ass. Yeah, I think ever since you started talking about doing a show, possibly, you got a little spike in subscribers, John.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I want to do for that.
Yeah, man, I'm on board. I'm ready. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready. Whatever you need help with, I'll help you out, man. So just let me know.
Once I figure out how to forward these, I'll do this every morning. Here's all my shorts. The same ones over and over and over and over and over. I don't care.
That's awesome.
I haven't figured out how to get them off from myself back onto YouTube. They're on YouTube, but how do I post them again?
Oh, let me see if I can find them. I'll put them in. My Google Drive so you can download them again.
I have them here and I've saved them all. They're on my channel. I should be able to post them again. Oh, maybe it's here.
Yeah, once you upload them to YouTube, it's hard to like post them somewhere else. You have to have the video, and then you can post it wherever you want.
Can't you download the video again and just repost
Oh
it?
yeah, just download it from YouTube. Yes, on the back.
Yeah, because you own the channel.
Yeah, it's your channel. Yeah, you can download it on the back. Yeah. I'll show you how to do it sometime, Marcus. I'll show you sometime.
I'll figure it out. All right, no, not a big. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Yeah. And then you can post them wherever you want.
Yeah, I'm beat. It's been a long week, long 3 days. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I believe it. All right, I'm done. Done. Scan it and send it. Well, I'll probably let it dry for a day because these alcohol markers, you got to kind of let them dry for a day, and then they kind of flatten out. Otherwise, you get a lot of spotting. Say again?
Are those the Copics?
Yeah, these are the Copics. Yeah.
Those are the best ones.
Yep. I did this one earlier today on my stream. A little punchy.
That's nice. I like the color on it.
I got a lot of views on this, man. And like, I got a lot of gifts too. All these kids were like, "Say 6'7", say 6'7", and then I started saying it, and they started giving me all these gifts. They gave me one kid gave me like 1,000 in gift points or whatever. And it's like a penny, right? So that's like $1 or whatever. So
that's more than Don makes.
Yeah. Don't tell him I said that.
Man, if I say that enough, he's gonna do something awful to himself. I gotta stop. It's so easy.
Yeah. No, he's getting better about it though.
I really
He's been sick all this week, so and
I
last
know.
week, and now his mama's sick. So
When
the
he
flu.
was sick last week, he went on YouTube and just ripped apart everybody's artwork. It was really funny. He was like,
Really?
oh yeah,
I
there was a couple of things. How dare you? He was like telling people how to draw. It was really funny. I found
when
it
was this? I missed it. I missed it.
Yeah, there was about 3 things he did. Like he ripped on Duck. You missed that?
Yeah, I missed that. Oh my God! Is it on his channel? I'm gonna go look.
From John. What was it? Michael Ferraro's character, right? One of the girls.
What? He was ripping
And
Michael
Duck was the
Ferraro?
figure, and it's pretty cool. And it's a little skewed to us, and her knees are a little pointy. Like it's not a big deal. And he put these overlay like music, like it's just all real colorful. It's fun. And he goes, Duck, come on. What's the deal with those knees? I'm like, oh my God.
He's gonna give him a complex over it. Yeah,
I know. I know. It was
Yeah.
so funny. He did it a couple other times too. Like,
But Michael Ferraro loved Duck's piece. He
Like
was
From what
salivating over
I
on X.
understand, he's loved all of our pieces so far.
Oh, Ferraro's great.
Yeah.
I think he's
he didn't like that I
reposted.
didn't draw his piece. He's amazing, that guy.
I think he's
very positive.
reposted just about everything we've done for him.
Yeah.
Now I have to draw his character because I was drawing the other character because I was so confused at what the heck was going on that week. I need to do an Arachnus because I never did an Arachnus.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That's a fun
Because I
character.
missed that episode. And he's going to publish all that stuff. He keeps telling us, so I go, I better have one, at least that, right?
Yeah.
It was fun to draw. It's crazy.
Yeah,
character. It's fun to draw.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike's an awesome dude. I just hope we all whatever he needs help with, I'm willing to do it. I think he's a little out of his depth, and I'm surprised his brother doesn't help him more because it sounds like his brother knows a lot about computers. But he's very hands-on, isn't he, John?
I'm
Yeah.
a little
Well, he's
worried that-
used to traditional art tools like airbrushes.
Yeah, but he's doing all that stuff on the computer or like painting. He's repainting everything on the iPad, and it's fucking awesome. But like save it for the remastered. Like, just get the old stuff out, put it together, and just get it out. People will love it.
With the way he
people
draws
like it
now,
anyway.
with the way he draws now, I would easily buy a black and white artist edition of Arachnus.
Right, but does he have the black and white? I don't think he has any of the black
No,
and white.
I'm just saying if he did a book right now with how he draws today.
Oh, right.
I'd be happy buying that just because he's that damn good.
Right.
Well, my biggest fear with him is that he's going to ask somebody on the outside world what CG is about, and they're going to tell us you can't work with those Nazis, and we'll never see him again.
right.
He's pretty close when he's asking. So what is this Comicsgate you guys are doing? And like he's been streaming with us for the better part of a year, and he doesn't know anything about that. That doesn't make any sense. So then somebody was in his ear saying some nasty stuff about us.
And when it comes to the group beefs, I just like to remain blissfully ignorant. I'm aware that a couple groups might have beef with each other, but I deliberately try not to find out what it's all about because
Thank you.
I don't know. I've seen so much internet drama. I kind of just got numb to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If you do something to me directly, okay, then I'll deal with it. But if you guys are fighting somebody else, because it's usually over something petty, then I don't.
Do you mean like deal
try
with
not
it?
to involve myself.
Yeah.
He's gonna go Marine on your ass with his AR-15 over there.
Only on special occasions.
Oh, by the way, Marcus, what's your YouTube channel?
It's
Yeah, what is it? It's in the description. It should be there.
Oh yeah, no, I stand corrected. I have 56 subscribers now.
It's my name at Marcus Kelvin 9186.
Here, I'll put it in the chat. I got it here. I got it.
They decided on that. I guess I should change the name.
Extreme's gonna go in there somewhere.
There, I put it in the chat.
I know. I got to do that. Maybe tomorrow I'll change the name.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. Acapad, he has that art paper he has with the extreme, his extreme logo on it.
Yeah, with the
I've been
6
talking
X's
to
on
him.
it.
Yeah, I've got a. I think it's like 3.
Yeah,
But,
it's 3, but I just
I've
said
got
6.
I put a bug in his ear. I want to get some of that paper, and I'm trying to think of something cool to draw on it. Just because
Thank you,
that's the closest
Rover.
I'm ever going to get to being associated with Extreme Studios.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I don't see what video where Don was shredding on Duck.
It's not a video. It's an X.
Oh, it's on X. Okay, I'll go
Yeah,
find
it's
it.
on X. It's not on YouTube. God help us all. Imagine.
I thought it'd be funny if it was like on YouTube, fucking dissing him. That's funny. But yeah, look, I'd just like to know a
it
little bit
wasn't
of what's
really a rip. I mean, it's a rip for Don on Duck. It's not like
right.
Definitely killed him.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of just like to know like what's going on a little bit, like with some of the drama. Like I don't want to be a part of it or get involved. I just want to make fun of it.
Oh no,
too.
it's no fun. It's no fun to be in the middle. It's no fun at all. So don't bother.
Right. You were in the middle of a big one, huh?
I don't.
Well, if the guy keeps his mouth shut and doesn't try to keep on taking down CG, then it's not so bad, and you calm down after a couple of weeks. But when he goes on a rant, you're like, "Holy Christ, what am I going to do with this? This isn't good for me. It's not good for anybody." And but I think that he's got to just stop doing it. I think it. I'll tell you another. I think it's hurt him, but he doesn't know it. He doesn't think it.
Right.
I think he did.
Yeah, Mike Ferrero, stop. Go repent, Mike Ferrero.
Mike Ferrero's fine. He's like,
I
know.
don't seek out the drama,
Teasing
but
him.
if I come across it, then I try to be aware. But outside of that, I really try not to get involved.
Yeah, I'm drawing Mike's characters. I'm not really making fun of him. I'm making fun of him, but I'm not. I don't mean it because. Repent, asshole! Repent.
It's one thing to observe it or even be entertained by some of it, but I don't want to be making too many comments about it, you know.
Right.
Yeah. I do
Right
like
now,
Evil
anyway.
Ginger's take there, though. Be aware of it, but don't be involved in it.
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
that's probably the wisest. I just tune it out entirely. So when I do that, I'll be unaware of things, and I could end up sticking my foot in my mouth without knowing it.
Right. I like making fun of it because it's some of it's funny.
And some of it is funny.
Yeah.
Some of
like
it is.
like Michael Ferrero getting sucked into this thing and then saying "Repent, Ethan," and he gets totally bashed by it. And he was trying to troll the guy who's trying to fuck with Ethan, and, and like it's too funny. It's too funny. He like ate shit for
he
it.
brought that on himself.
Right, because he just not paying attention enough to whose retweet it was or whatever, right? And like Bancroft, the whole Bancroft thing is super funny too, because Bancroft didn't have anything to do with the meme that fucking Lord Raptor was showing. It was the original for Comicsgate meme that Bancroft made in a positive light of Comicsgate.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And because Lord Raptor showed it on his channel, Ethan thought that Bancroft had made a new one disparaging Comicsgate, and totally like now Bancroft is persona non grata, but like he was never he wasn't even on that.
I don't think Bancroft's fully persona non grata, but what really made him persona non grata was that he was made a Comicsgate king and never went on the show. And part of the reason why, because he works during those hours. But the other part that he was a friend with Camel Moon, and Camel Moon got super angry at the Jack show. And then he said, well, I don't want to be involved with these parasocial stuff. And he was like, okay, bye. And it wasn't anything really harsh. It was just one of those things. And he just kind of pulled back, you know?
Yeah. I don't get that. I don't get the whole Camel Moon thing. Right.
I don't understand that either. What you have to do is try to maximize who's gonna buy your comic.
Right.
And that is, don't get everybody pissed at you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the little guys, the anti-CG or anti-Ethan guys, they're the guys who are going to back our comics mostly. So you don't want to piss them off, but you don't want to piss the chance to get promoted by the bigger guy, you know.
Ooh, I'm going to see if I can fill in a spot over there at the Jack show.
No matter what.
That way, maybe it could be Jack O. I'll be the O. Jacko, come on, Cecil, come on,
I mean, that was the
Anna,
biggest.
get me on there. I will be 2 John Malins. I'm
I
twice
still
as
don't
fat.
understand. I still don't understand what happened there. You know, you just rage quit your show. You've been on 6 years. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I'm
people are
rage
getting
quitting the
tired.
studio
They're
this
getting
week.
tired of being on the internet, you know? They're
Well,
getting
that's
tired
how
of...
he sells comic books. That's too bad. He's not in comic stores.
Yeah. But John has his own little army, so he'll be fine.
Oh my God, he
Yeah.
does it. I know some of them personally, and they're
Yeah.
really nice guys, but they really are dedicated to him, and they make
Yeah,
every
Malin Militia, baby.
the
Yeah.
militia. That's absolutely true.
Yep, it's real. It's a real thing.
It is a real thing.
Been there,
Well,
done
don't
that.
forget, I was reminded because I wasn't here for that John went on the epic rant against Marvel and DC that time, and that's where he solidified his standing.
Yeah.
You know, so he's going to be back in some eventually.
Yeah, maybe he's just taking a break, you know. Maybe
Well, the
he's
whole
just...
IGG thing, like, throw everybody for a loop, and that did not help. Like them changing Indiegogo, changing everything what they do, and nobody being able to extending campaigns anymore, and they can't go in demand for 2 weeks. It's really thrown everybody for a loop, and particularly through John.
they got rid of the extending the campaigns like for another 30 days.
Choose the amount of days you have
beforehand.
ahead of time. You want to do a 60-day campaign, you have to say 60 days. It's not a 30 days and you press a button extended anymore. And if you want to go in demand, you can, but it's a 2 weeks. You have to wait 14, 15 days. It has something to do with taking the money and dealing addresses and shipping and stuff on their end. And so the whole, like, you could go back in demand, but it kind of ruins all the momentum. So you don't have the fake 30-day closeout and go into 60 days, and you don't have the final closeout to go in demand anymore. And you got a lot of backers at those days.
What's up, Ninja Genko in the chat? He says hot potato. Let me bring it up. It finally showed up on
I think it's been a
Restream.
disaster in the new Indiegogo for the creator. It's easy for us. Backing it's super easy. It's much better.
Right. Yeah.
If you go and let's say you want to back Michael Farrell's campaign on Indiegogo and you buy his main book and then you realize he comes out with another cover and you want to buy that cover, you don't have to pay extra shipping. You can edit your
nice.
You can add on. You don't have to pay shipping twice like you do when you get 2 different times. So that's really good. And then if it's something really expensive, you can get credit and pay on time. Say you wanted a $3,000 Graham Nolan commission or something. You don't have to pay $3,000 at once. You can do it over a certain amount of time.
Oh, right,
so
right.
They offer that credit on our end, but it's not on the backer's end. But it's not really good on the. They're still suffering on the creators end. Like Joe doesn't like it at all. Joe Sontag.
Yeah.
And so they end up going to fund my.
But who cares? He's Joe. Nobody cares about Joe. Imagine him naked with a little wiener.
Sontag, I think Sontag's well hung. I don't think that's a problem. I think
but he tells me to imagine him naked. He tells me to imagine him naked. So when I do, it's with a small little peen, microscopic even. That's a joke, guys. That's a joke. We know he has a huge cock. It's a huge hog he's got. We know it. That's why he says it. Imagine me naked. And he doesn't have to say it because it's implied he's got a huge rock and roll dick. It's like the size of a sausage that you buy at the local grocery store. Yeah, the big Vienna sausages. You know?
Did you see that article about the football player?
Oh, the wife?
Khalil, his wife had to quit because he was too big for her.
Yeah, she got a divorce from him.
It's bigger than 2 soda cans.
Jesus, yeah.
Khalil,
that's what I say. My ex-wife left me for. Yeah, it's too big.
Sure.
Too buku. Too buku. She was referring to my stomach. She was like, "Your stomach's too buku. It's too big. I'm gonna leave you now, asshole." And I was like, "Okay, you fucking bitch. You're calling me fat. I get it. You can't love me anymore. I get it. Fat ugly pig. Get it. You're old, bitch." Anyways.
Do you need a hug?
No. I don't need a hug. Get away from me. Real quick. Genko said hot potato, and then he says volley, and I'm like, oh, is he referring to Frequency Studios? Haley Star Bad Kitty, potato gun. I thought maybe he might be making a reference there, or the topic.
No,
we're
but I
talking
guess I
about.
should put the potato gun back up there.
Yeah, potato gun it. Potato gun it. With that, I think once you bring it back up, we'll get out of here, folks. We're gonna get out of here. It's Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
All right. Good night.
Tomorrow,
Good night. Happy
we'll,
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you guys.
Yeah.
You guys
Drawing
later.
Friends tomorrow at 6 p.m. Check out everybody's channel. Subscribe. Wranglers is pinned in the chat for the super comment. And being just an awesome dude in general, you're always welcome. You don't have to pay to play, Wrangler, but thank you. You're always welcome here.
But
You won't
420
say
is
no if
just
you do.
so much fun to post.
Appreciate you, man. It's so awesome. Let's get out of here. Let's.
All right. Good night, guys.
Adios.
Take care, guys.
Later,
Have a great
guys.
night.
Thanks for coming on. The outro. Let's go. Let's go. Outro. Oh, let's bombard it.
New meta. New meta. New meta. Best meta to date, I believe. Can't feel my mouse. It takes some getting used to. Oh, there it is. Here's my mouse. Okay.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it? Guess what day it is? Mike. Mike. What day is it, Mike? What day is it, Mike? What day? Uh-oh.
It's hump day.
Hump day. Hump day. Huh? Anybody?
It's hump day.
Guess what day it is? I know you can hear me. Hump day. Guess what day it is? What day is it, Mike?
Happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump day.
Get happy. Get on.
It's hump day.
Hump day.
The United States will continue to enforce our laws and secure our border. There are legal methods by which migration can and should occur. But we, as one of our priorities, to our border, you will be turned back. I want to be clear to folks in this region who are thinking about making that dangerous trek to the United States, Mexico. Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. It's got to be great for our country, for our community, for everybody in here, because believe me, we are all suffering, and we're suffering big league, and it's getting worse. A disaster.
But we, as one of our priorities, will discourage illegal migration.
Wrong.
And I believe if you come to our border, you will be turned back.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their
I
best.
want to be clear
They're not sending you.
to folks in
They're
this
not
region
sending
who are
you.
thinking about
They're
making
sending
that
people
dangerous
that
trek
have lots of problems.
to the United States
They're bringing
Mexico
those
border.
problems with us.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
So strong.
Do not come.
We have made them that way.
Do not come.
Which is wreaking
Do
havoc
not come.
all over the world.
Do not come.
People are scared.
Do not come.
You're gonna see some real good things. I'm going to.
Do not.
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 I'm going to.
Do not. Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. So strong.
There it was, the birth of my dick. The most significant thing to ever happen in our species. Now, that makes for some interesting phenomena. My dick begins to grow. My dick. My big ass dick. The most powerful dick in the world. I've got this big ass dick. This huge dick. The most powerful dick in the world. Here's what happens. My dick begins to grow. The power to stretch. Earth is turning into and out of my dick. My big ass dick. The most powerful dick in the world. I've got this big ass dick. This huge dick. The most powerful dick in the world. To the center of Earth. A stream of atoms. Oops! The wind changed directions. And all of a sudden, you become a victim of my dick. My big ass dick. The most powerful dick in the world. I've got this big ass dick. This huge dick. The most powerful dick in the world. You're not supposed to drop your dick. Drop your dick. Drop your dick. Drop your dick. Ever. You're not supposed to drop your dick. Drop your dick.
Jiggling, jiggling, jiggling. Is that an emote? Wait. I wonder if I can do it with my. Can you see me say that?